Information, the blue tracksuit might be
That's not
armed.
even one of my words. I want to ask you about the video. What about it?
It's booked. Did you have a description on what type of motorcycle it was? Was it like a sports bike?
I don't know what my voice is for this character
We
yet
found the
either.
verbs Valley Forge Avenue, disregard Creek Street. Stop running towards the train tracks. Now running as...
I did never
eastbound
watch the
on
video
Creek
though. I
Street,
wasn't
immediately
kidding about
past.
that. I've never even seen it. I'm aware of its existence, but I've never actually watched it. I don't care to. Updated location?
Creek Street, crossing Brunner Street, Dukes Boulevard, southbound.
Route to Dukes. He's over here on Creek Street. I'll
Yeah,
talk about it here
Dukes
in a
on
minute.
the
Hold on.
highway. He's running over the train tracks now northbound to the Eastborough Bridge.
I just put Charlie and making my way to you now.
I can see him down there.
They're running the stairs up to the clothing store next to the Eastborough Bridge.
Where's the...
Attention, there's a biker chasing down on them. That's the original victim.
Oh, move! Which one's the suspect?
Driver was the guy in a blue tracksuit.
Hey, firm, I got two running here. One's got a white shirt, the other has a denim vest on. Are these guys suspects?
White shirt was also on the bike.
Hey, stop running, man! Come on!
I just put Charlie, I'm gonna come down on my RP, try to cut him off.
Down towards Duke's Park. On Creek Street now. You got the biker and the guy in the white shirt.
Copy that.
Right side, running towards the industrial. Here on Creek Street. Stop running, guys! Come on, man. I'm getting the challenge. They're running around to the back of the building, to the left side of Duke's Park. Bikers now hitting one of the males. We're coming back towards Creek Street.
You run the back by the
Get on
industrial
the
buildings
fucking
on
ground,
Creek
man!
Street?
I didn't do anything.
Don't
He's
move!
fucking attacking me.
Don't move, man. Put your hands up. Don't run. Get up against the wall. I got the one on the
More
track suit at
percent.
gunpoint. Get up against the wall, man. Stop walking away
Back
from
at the
it.
track, right?
He
Against the wall, man.
attacked me, officer.
Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. Just do me a favor. Get up against the wall. Let me figure it out.
He's got a fucking knife on him.
Okay, turn around. Face away. I'm focused on you right now. I need backup on the other side of Creek Street. One at gunpoint. Now, I want you to do me a favor, man. Lower yourself onto your knees. Put your hands in the back of your head. Interlock your
Copy
fingers
that.
for me, okay? Now, do you have any weapons on you before I get close to you? Any knives, anything like that?
No, he
I'm
does.
trying to find you southbound in Brooks or Duca.
Okay, man. Just do me a favor. Don't move, okay?
What?
Housing for Charlie,
So
waiting.
maybe the guy with the denim coat?
It's us for Charlie, I got no eyes, I'm trying to find the stuff.
Guy with the denim coat is apparently the one who had the bike stolen. I got the guy in the tracksuit back on the other side of the wall, right on the corner of Creek Street.
Copy. That was
Yeah.
the original driver.
Alright, man, let's go ahead and walk over there, okay? We're gonna figure out what's going on, okay? You're not under arrest, you're just detained right now, alright?
This guy's fucking running
He's,
at me with a
hey,
fucking
he's
knife. I
fine.
shit
He's
myself.
fine with asking my POV. I don't mind questions about it, as long as he's not trolling or being a dick. I don't mind.
Hello there,
questions.
sir.
I'll answer in a minute.
Who
I'm
am
just
I
in a
with?
scene. That's all. So let me finish. Let me kind of wrap up this scene.
I'm
and I'll
not going
answer
past that guy.
because I want to glaze ice pick. Well, don't glaze me. Okay. Hey, can you do me a favor and just step over here and talk to me?
You have the right to have an attorney present during
Now,
questioning.
I noticed that you're chasing the guy. You're the guy who got his bike stolen, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how did they steal it from you, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know. It was up outside my apartment.
So but they didn't steal it from you. They didn't grab you, drag you away, steal keys directly from you, things like that.
No, they must have, lockpicked it.
Okay.
Broke
All right.
the...
So here's the deal, man. I understand you want to get your bike back, but when you have officers chasing somebody, you got to stop chasing them, man. Okay? Like I saw you swing on that guy and hit him. Now I'm gonna choose to ignore it But even given the circumstances, when you got cops after someone, you chase someone down and strike them, it can still constitute assault, okay? Now,
Okay,
I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm not going to press any sort of charges on you or anything like that, even though I could. Just because I'm tired of thieves, man. Okay, I don't like thieves.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I won't charge you for it, okay? But in
Charging
future,
for-
if you want
charging for
to
a boy,
chase him from a
we got
distance and
the
contact
traffic
PD
guy
and let us know
in
where he is,
custody.
that's
What about
fine.
guy in the
But I
watcher?
don't recommend doing it. If that guy had a gun or something like that, man, and he kills you over it, okay, we're trained to do it. Just tell us where he's at and we'll take care of it, okay, man?
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, I was hot on this trail. I'm like,
Oh,
I
know.
just can't
I
give
understand,
up.
man. Now, do you have an ID on you, though? You are a victim of a crime,
yes,
so I'd like
sir.
to identify you for the sake of report. By the way, my badge is 1212. I'm Officer Michael Mitty. Okay, Mr. Warren, can you do me a favor? Just confirm the date of birth on your ID.
So 6/10/1966.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now I already got a statement from you.
Mama, I'm a criminal.
So
Boy,
it
asking
was,
again.
Here's your ID
Anybody
back,
got eyes on the
So,
watcher?
at this time, man, I'm not going to keep you detained any further. So if you want to take off, you can take off. I don't know if we did locate your bike. I'm not sure. I wasn't the initial officer on the scene. Okay?
yeah, we
So,
found it. It's just
Did
wrecked
you
up
find
over
his
there.
bike at all?
I got it.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's.
know. I wasn't primary. Whoever
No,
it was.
I'm Rory.
You
We
found
found it. We found it together. It's just around the corner. So I'm gonna need a little statement of you again
I'm going to go grab my cruiser, okay?
All right, do it. It's alright.
All right, anyway, can I get your texture pack? It's not a texture pack, but Mom, I'm a criminal, so pick the bike. So essentially, if you want my POV, then essentially what happened, right, was I got home from work, okay, sat down and I just wanted to do my stream. Now, I am a very loud, offensive person, by the way. I simply am. That is my channel, okay? My content has always been offensive to some degree. I always told, but believe it or not, I've never gotten a warning for TOS at all. I've never, also, Mr. Blue Monarch with the follow button, my fault, I didn't shout you out for that. I got them off because they broke, the stupid notifications did. This isn't my car. Ah, ballsack, where's my cruiser at? Oh, my cruiser's all the way, the fuck, yeah, that's right, my cruiser's in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, so yeah, I get home, and I'm just driving around doing my thing, right? And essentially, I'm just driving, right? All of a sudden, this car going like 90 just veers and goes head on with me and just slams into me. And so I'm like, what the fuck? So I go over, I'm like, you drunk? And the guy gets out in some goofy ass outfit. I'm like, nobody in this server dresses that way. Normally, an indication you're dealing with somebody who is either very new to the community or doesn't really care to roleplay, things like that, is usually how they dress their character, right? In a 1990s server, most of the people here to roleplay are going to dress their character like that. He didn't at all. His character was just the weirdest shit, right? And I'm like, okay, this is like, what the fuck? And then he instantly is trying to accuse me of causing the accident. So I'm just like, this is all very intentional from this person. So I'm being trolled. Okay, got it. So I was just like, alright, fuck off. You know what I mean? And then I just dipped. Oh, then he tracked me down, ran my car. So I got out, beat him with a baton for it. He gets in my car, so I shoot him in the face. Which, beating him with a baton and shooting him is mostly because I know he's a fucking troll. Like, if I was dealing with an actual, like, pretty serious role player, a good role player, I wouldn't have done something like that. I was like, I know the guy's fucking trolling me. It's pretty obvious that he is. That's why he tracked me down and rammed my cruiser. You know what I mean? So, it's like, I know that I'm dealing with somebody. So, how can I get your texture? My graphics pack? If you need my graphics pack, Monarch, it's not released yet. It'll be released at some point, but it's not out yet.
For all of you driving and then police officer, everybody else is back, good to go, 89.
We're gonna go back over
Stand
to
by.
the 5-5
98.
district for a while.
Patrol Borough Bohan, Patrol Borough Algonquin.
And so, because of that, I'm losing my train of thought a bit because I'm trying to focus on like 2 different chats and the fucking game at the same time. So I'm losing my train of thought. I should just pull over and talk. And so I knew the guy was a troll, but he also cut out a lot of things, dude. I mean, he cut out a lot of things. That was a 4-hour stream, and he was involved in it for about an hour, and he cut it down to 20. And then after the fact, I mean, because he got banned for about 5 minutes, and then he got unbanned from my channel. So he goes on and says, "Ben, Zimmery is not currently banned from my channel. He could literally be watching my stream right now if he wanted to. He's not banned from my channel. He's not. We unbanned him like 5 minutes after the ban. I decided, you know what? No, it's fine, whatever. Just unban him. I'm not gonna make a deal out of it." So, and I also laughed at a lot of the things. Dude, when he fucking VDM'd that cop, I almost shit myself laughing. It was the funniest fucking thing I've seen in a while. It was fucking great. That clip is beautiful. I love that. he's a pussy if he is. Well, you know. But that's the thing, dude. I cracked up at that shit. So it's like, once I kind of realized it was a troll thing, I was just kind of like, whatever. And like, I was like, at this point, I'm not gonna. But as far as me saying he needs to get banned, he does though. I mean, he does. Here's the thing, right? Let me explain this. The reason I'm saying he needs to get
doing a traffic stop on Albany Avenue.
the reason I was sitting there on my stream complaining about it is because, dude, one, I just worked a fucking 12-hour shift. I come home, I just want to chill, and I'm getting metagamed because he also was in my stream. So he apparently said in the video, from what I got told, that he said he just happened to find me. That's a lie. He was in my stream. This is what I think happened. And I think he joined the community, saw that there's a tab that shows who's actively streaming, and is like, this is great, I'm going to stream. Why did you block me on Jerkmate? My bad, Tough. I'll unblock you, baby.
Mama, I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal.
Soy Bracelo Aki. That guy probably just called me like a donkey fucker, and I just don't understand what I just called myself. Hey, IcePick, are you good? I saw the video. It was disgusting. I'm chilling, bro. It's okay. He blocked me on Chatterbait. He shows himself watching your stream on the video, which is against the server rules, man. So when I'm sitting there saying that the guy should have gotten banned, it's because regardless of his intentions, though, he was breaking multiple server rules. You know what I mean? So it's like when someone joins a serious community and breaks rules, they should get banned. It's regardless if I find it funny. He showed me calling. Again, dude, getting offended by that. Dude, I think people that get offended by words very easily, I just think you're very thin-skinned. I got banned for saying Murphy's address in Discord. Jesus Christ. People have Murphy's address. Hola Ingles. Fica Perdito. I bet that shit talk. I bet bro also speaks English too. He's probably using English to fucking Spanish translator. Bro's probably a Kamala supporter, that's why he's in here. Like a family in LA right now getting fucking detained by ICE. How much do you want to bet? Murphy has my social security number. What the fuck are you and Murphy in? Like a hacking war, dude? Damn. Being offended for sound, push penis gargler. Nah, you're a meat rider if you get offended by things that easily. It takes a lot. Yeah, I get what you mean. I used to play a Swedish RP server, and you tell pretty easily when people was trolling. Well, and that's the thing though, bro. It's like, once you realize someone's trolling you, they're not there to roleplay with you. So even if I was like being really chill and still trying to roleplay, he's not going to roleplay back. He's just going to keep doing things to try to provoke more of a negative interaction, because that's what his channel is, you know what I mean? Hey Straw, ban him. This is an English-speaking channel. If he wants to speak Spanish, he can go to a Spanish-speaking channel. Get him out. The video of you getting trolled was fire. Wonderful. But anyway, you know, it's just... It's like, once you know someone's trolling with you, like I said, dude, should I send Murphy's mom flowers with IcePick's name? Do not do that. Free R. Kelly. Hello, what's up, Krista? I would have been just as mad. I wasn't as mad as I appeared in the video, Smokey. Like, I can't post the full VOD because Stoltz's dumbass sent me to a video link that had the N-word in it. So I had to delete the VOD or I could get banned off Twitch. I have the VOD downloaded, but I'm still... Happy Pride Month, IcePick. Thanks. Text to speech is disabled right now.
It's been 10 out of yet. I'm 9-8.
But anyway, that's the thing, man. Going back to what I was saying, because sorry, I'm getting distracted. Once you know somebody's trolling with you, there's no point in role-playing with them, so I'm like, fuck it, dude, I'm just gonna go lower. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when I broke character, I don't know if he showed the part when I broke character, I'm sure that he did, but I was like, dude, I was literally just gonna give you a repair kit and let you be on your way, dude. Because I wasn't gonna do anything to him. I was just gonna give him a repair kit and repair his card and tell him have a good day. But, what's your opinion on Australian people? I have Australian friends, dude, I don't give a fuck. Again, dude, if you got offended by me telling an Australian to go back to his island, if you got offended by that, you are seriously a pussy. Like, I'm being real. You are a pussy if you got offended by that. Dude, you should hear the heinous shit that my Australian and British friends say. Like, you have no clue. Again, dude, just different generations, I guess. We were just more offensive in my day. I don't know, man, because I gotta tell you.
47 Frank,
can we get a foot
traffic
cam?
stop on Albany Avenue, northbound.
And you know,
Patrol Borough Bohan. Patrol Borough Broker.
what eyes do you have? It's fire. They're my custom ones, CJ. By the way, for those of y'all on TikTok, recommend y'all head over to Twitch. We have a little bit of restrictions right now due to a trolling controversy, but I'm actually dumbfounded. There actually has been very little trolling this stream. I'm really surprised by it. Now let's get a dick cam. Chill out. There's another troll after you. Wonderful. Is it this guy here? That was the only... What's better, cars or tanks? In what context? I personally like to take my Tiger 1 to the grocery store. Poleman445 with the follow button. Huge cock. Your RP is as good as a 2-year-old. Thanks, dude. I don't think a 2-year-old... You should hit like 12 or 13, you know? Be within the ballpark realm of somebody who has the mental capacity to play the game. I got a 1-year-old and he's not very smart. I want to point out, though, that Zimmery fans spam me telling me my 1-year-old should die in a house fire. So I like to think that that little troll video warrants the fact that apparently my son should die. So it's a really interesting take that those fans have. But it's a little strange to me. I kind of laughed at it. One of them was like, I hope your son gets ejected from a car seat. And I actually laughed at that one. Because I imagined it in my head and it kind of cracked me up. I mean, to be fair, as troll videos are funny, I don't think troll videos are funny. There are some people that do, though. It's Neon for TikTok. I'm just lazy, fair enough. Some people like troll videos. I never have. I think I've watched maybe a couple in my life, but I don't really watch them. I've always kind of had a little bit, not an issue per se, but it's like when people, do you support R. Kelly getting a pardon from Trump? Did R. Kelly get a pardon from Trump? I'm not going to comment on that until I look into it. Yeah. Just puked in my mouth, W. Evening, what's up, hooking for money? Stop using your vocal cord. I control, wait a minute, where's that? I control you if you would like. Toe Kid, you'd be the type. That's Toe Kid, Maristra. So this is what I'm saying. My moderators, you guys do need to recognize the regulars that actually play here. Why is the car so bright? It's just my graphics pack. Hear me out. Ice pick pizza with pineapples? I'm kidding. There are some people that like pizza with pineapples. I think if you eat pizza with pineapples, you should take a fucking header off a balcony in Minecraft. See, as long as you say Minecraft, you say whatever you want. Can I play this on my phone? Unfortunately not. You can always try. He succeeds. Post a YouTube video. It's like playing fucking trolling Ice Pick on a phone. He joins 90s on a cell phone on a fucking Galaxy S9 and just kills me.
That's a full Charlie Bang there,
That'd be lit. Hayden stream cell. The one thing I was curious about though is if any one person joined this community just to I would like to think that people have more of a life than that. But I've been on the internet since I was a fucking kid. So to be honest, I know that there are people petty enough to do it. There are people petty enough to join, say I'm racist, then call one of my black moderators the N-word with a hard R. You know what I mean? So I was kind of, I did find it funny when Zimmerik's community is like, he acted like he was so against it, but the thousands of comments on TikTok, on all the platforms and all that shit, right? And I was kind of like, it's strange to me that you're taking such this moral high ground on your video, but from my interaction with your community, a lot of them are fucking way worse than me, dude. Fucking N-words, F-slurs, actually going after people that are LGBTQ or black in my community and calling them, like going after them. I don't know if it's something like, you told Zimmery to go back to Australia, so now we're going to find a black guy in your channel and call him the N-word. I'm like, does that translate? No, I know, Mutant, I know. You're that guy off YouTube? Yeah. Dude, I've been in YouTube videos for years. It's not the first big video I've been a part of in my life, dude. Trust me. R. Kelly be claiming the feds be trying to kill him, so he's trying to get out of house arrest. I don't even remember what R. Kelly did. What did he do again? Like, I actually don't remember. I'm surprised the Australians have trolled you again yet. What? Why is it? Hold on, my chat's being stupid. Give me a second. I gotta scroll all the way down. He doesn't try to harass you more. R. Kelly peed on people. I do that. Kelly pissed. Is that now he did more than that. Wait, you've been in other videos? Dude, I've been in videos, like, I'm not gonna get into it, but dude, I've been in a lot of shit. Golden Shower. Dude, I've been in like some big fucking YBN videos. Dude, I've been all over the place, man. W, what's up, Nolan? I am surprised that less people aren't fucking around, though. I am kind of shocked by it. I really did expect it. Kind of a pleasant surprise, but going forward, sex trafficking, that's what I thought he got arrested for, yeah. That's what I thought it was, and in that case, yeah, he should fucking get life in prison, never be let out. People that commit those type of heinous crimes need to be fucking, in my opinion, should get the fucking chair. But that's just my opinion. If you traffic minors, you should be executed, in my opinion. That should be a death penalty offense. Pretty sure that's the same car that was following me in the bridge. Maybe there is somebody trying to follow me. I don't know. I always ignore people that appear to be baiting me regardless if they're trolling. I just like, if people speed past me at Mach 9,000, I just kind of... By the way, nobody noticed the change. Welcome back. By the way, nobody noticed the change. What change? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Needs to get the firing squad, lethal injection. It's just, I think people that commit those type of evil acts against other humans, women, and minors should be removed from society indefinitely. I definitely think that that's fair. I think anybody that disagreed with that, you're like, dude, you have some very strange philosophy if you actually believe that people should not be put to fucking sleep for doing those things to children. It just disgusts me. Gotta wait a month to type in TTV, by the way. What? What do you mean you gotta wait a month? What are you talking about? Nobody should have to wait that long. The moderation for people without verification of an email is only 3 days. And that's to avoid bot channels coming in here with bot followers, so it's a follower thing. 3 days, 1 day, 3 days. Yeah, first time chatters must have a verified email. Maybe if we take that off. Okay, there. I'll change some of the Twitch moderation settings too. Maybe see if that does it. I don't know. It's strange that you have to wait. You shouldn't have to wait that long. That's really bizarre. But anyway, going forward with my streaming, guys, I do want to point out that I don't think... I also might get off fivem pretty soon. I don't know. Your stream will get a warning and turn into a political stream. Well... I'm gonna be honest, I've said far more offensive things, bro, and I've never even gotten a warning, bro. We talk about this. I was just watching a debate, so thought that was still open. But we're just kind of just shooting the shit in general. We're just kind of going from topic to topic. Yeah, bitch, I did. But I want to point out, I was not as angry as that video portrays me to be. Like that, dude, I don't care that much about it, actually. I haven't even seen the video. I just know it exists. Twitch chat went silent. Oh, it didn't. Is the whitelist easy to get accepted? Maybe? I don't know, man. I never had to get whitelisted. I've been in this community since before it was a whitelisted. Dude, it was hilarious. In America, yeah. I kind of heard that... So, I'll tell you, I'm aware of the video and a lot of it in it, and, yeah, he did dumb editing. I saw that you played it off well, to be honest. I would have crashed out fully. No. Here's the thing, man. So people were asking, because I have no problem talking about it. I just, if people are going to come in here and, like, try to shit talk me and, like, roast me, I want to ban, porn in America. Let's talk about that. I think it's a freedom-related issue. I think it's like, as long as everybody involved in the production of that type of, which I don't know if it's TOS to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it any further. I'll give my opinion, though. I think as long as all the individuals involved with it are consenting and it's regulatory to prevent any violation of the law from occurring throughout the process of the creation of those type of things, if it's with consenting adults, I don't think the concept itself should be removed, no. But I don't know, man. Generally speaking, I don't think there's a... But then again, that industry has caused a lot of harm over the years. I mean, a lot of actors and actresses and stuff like that. As far as the mental health goes, I've always said, like, listen, if you consent and get into that field, then you reap what you sow. And I know that may sound a little bit insensitive, but it's like, listen, it's the same thing with criminals, man. If you go out there and push heroin and sell drugs to people and things like that, and you get caught for it, I could have a baser level of empathy if the mindset is, I wish I never did it to begin with. So I can put myself, because when I was a younger guy, I did a lot of bad things. And nothing like majorly illegal, but I definitely, what the fuck, ads? My ads. So Twitch will run ads no matter what, Max Spotter.
Residential cool.
there's not a whole lot you can do about ads. Is the server strict on the age restriction? It's 18, but being brutally honest with you, if you are mature and sound older, you'll probably get away with it. I think the main problem is that it's accessible by such young ages. There's not a whole lot you can do to that without enabling an identification restriction, and even then, bro, you could fucking go on Kick and probably find somebody that would just let you sign into their account. I mean, for like 10 bucks. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think in the United States, this might actually sound fucked, right? But in the United States, there are some states where the idea of paid for physical activity, if you know what I mean, is actually legal in some parts. Very rarely. It's like in Las Vegas, right? I'm in Massachusetts, we can still get access, yeah. They banned it in Tennessee, fair enough. And like, paid wrestling, yeah. And in the states where it's actually legal, it's regulated by the government. So there's a drop in disease, there's a drop in abuse, there's a drop in other related crimes to being in that field. And here's the reason why. When something is actually monitored and regulated, you can do it in an actual business, if that makes sense. In Vegas, there's a lot of places that are legit businesses that do that type of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and besides, dude, if people want to watch that shit in the United States, they're just going to get a VPN and go to a country that it's allowed. You know what I mean? Then why can't we country red ban it? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not the most political person on the planet. I definitely know more than the average, because there's a lot of Americans that are very, very, very fucking stupid and are very politically ignorant. I mean, you know, what's going on in this country is crazy, man. It's a crazy time to be alive. Do I lie or tell the truth? I'm going to advocate you tell the truth, but if you admit you're under 18, you will be denied, yeah, automatically. But I'm telling you to tell the truth. I'm not going to sit here live and just advertise people. Oh, Josh, by the way, thanks for that. Sorry, I'm just...
If I get maybe 185.
I'm yapping now, not really too much bloom, buddy. I disagree. Fucking Farrock, I just recognized your name. This guy, you come in every stream and say that. I politically don't give a shit, but Trump is actually doing good shit. Listen, here's the thing, man. In a country where somebody is a democratically elected leader, whether somebody does something, I'm messing with you, bro. I know. Like, here's the thing, man. Let me just put it this way. Whether or not the president is a Republican or a Democrat, if you are an American, whether your candidate won or lost, if what a president does is mutually beneficial for your country, you should be happy for that decision. And whenever the T-Man does something that is objectively good for this country, it doesn't matter to a large bulk of the political left currently, because they don't care. They don't. Do you watch Charlie Kirk? No, but I know who he is. I don't, believe it or not, I don't watch a lot of things. Trump is removing Job Corps. I don't even know what Job Corps is, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, so I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't know. Trump is actually so bad, the fuck. No, he's not. He's actually done an amazing job. Is this your first night back playing? Yeah, and going forward, guys, I might kind of switch to more variety streaming. And I'm gonna be honest, chat. I love streaming. You guys know that I do. But
as for Charlie, responds to store rapid call over in Bohan.
Anyway, just look at the news. But here's the thing, man. I know this is off topic. What's the age? It's 18. What state are you in? I'm from Mass, but I don't say where I live and work. My channel, I'm actually pretty anonymous. Like, I don't really have any IRL knowledge out there. That guy is, oh my god. Oh, that guy's fucking gone. Oh my god, is he actually gonna pull over? I'd say he was going about 100 miles per hour. I cannot believe he actually pulled over. That is crazy. Gentlemen, Officer Michael Mitty, reason for the stop today, I'm pretty sure you guys are already aware. You're going in such excessive speed back there that I watched all 4 of your tires lift off the ground. So, just explain to me, man, what's the emergency that we're driving this quickly?
The very, very bad ache in my tummy, you know, officer.
Okay, man, well, hey, I gotta be honest with you, man. You having a tummy ache. Listen, I've had to shit myself driving home before. I understand that it sucks, man, but you can't go that fast, man. It ain't worth. What happens if Mama Betty is crossing the street, man, and you cartwheel her because you're trying to speed to take a shit? You understand what I'm telling you, man?
Yes, I
Yes,
understand.
you're
I
right,
rather
you're
shit
right.
myself. Yes, you're
Okay,
right.
so, hey, driver, is this vehicle registered to you?
Of course, this is of course to Gustav Herrenberg. You know.
You guys can't hear the
Yes,
game audio? Hold
yes,
on, hold on.
it's my car. Yes. I'm sorry for speeding, officer. Didn't wanted to, you know. It was accident. I tried to. I don't wanna explain myself. It was accident. I'm sorry.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm tweaking. Hold on. Dude, where's this shit at? Hold on, I'm trying to fix this game chat.
Kurwa. I told you we had not to speed, man.
Can I help you with something, sir?
Hey, fuck you, officer. Don't ever try and talk to me. Fuck you, officer. I don't give a
Keep
damn.
pushing, man.
Fuck you.
Hey, man, keep pushing. What are you doing, man?
Yeah,
You
get
trying
out
to
this
do
car and fuck you up.
it? Hey, man.
Yeah, you got quiet real quick.
Oh, he was goofy. What a pussy.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna go in
was bluffing.
69 with his cousin, probably. Anyway, so
Yes,
here's the
I
deal,
think
guys.
so
I'm not
too.
gonna make a big deal out of it, okay? Just do me a favor and slow down, all right?
William Weston 334
I
sorry.
underscore
yes,
15
yes.
text
Hey,
to
man,
speech
I'm
says
driving. Why
howdy.
you talking? I always when we got pulled over, kurva.
Okay.
Always,
All right, guys,
officer, I'm telling you, always is he talking, kurva? You wanna drive auto? You can't drive, kurva. You can't drive.
I
You
don't
wanna
Like a
drive?
Chinese car.
Yes, that's
Okay.
why.
Police.
That kurva. That's why. Let me talk, kurva. Put the
Okay,
CD in
okay.
that fucking.
All right, guys.
player
Hey,
and-
listen, I gotta go to another call, so you guys are free to go at this time. Just do me a favor and slow down, okay?
Yes, sorry, officer.
That's okay. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Have
to
a
go.
good one.
I heard that engine speeding towards me, and I thought I was about to get fucking cartwheeled. Dude, I thought I was about to get annihilated. I heard an engine accelerate behind me, and I fucking... Dude, I saw my death. Like, I thought that was it. I thought I was done. Oh, shit. I'm about to die. Like, I thought I was done for right there. What's your opinion on the UK government? Well, you know, I'm not from the UK, so I don't know much about it, but my buddy who lives in Stoke has told me, and I quote, that the UK government is words that I can't say, and sucks dick were one of the things that he said. So, coming from the mouth of one of my best friends who is British, he says they are dog shit. So I'm gonna go out on a record and assume that couldn't have been said in a better way. Fair enough. They have TV and jail in their cells. Bloody wankers. Why is that Dude, sometimes this moderation shit is just too much. How have you been today? I've been chilling, William. How are you? Shoot that fucker? Nah, man. Say he nearly ran you over? No, Swedish jails are like hotel rooms. You guys gotta understand that a lot of the corrupt shit I did, right? With the beating people and shit like that, that was something attached to Lupo, not attached to me out of character, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like, this new cop character doesn't really do as much corrupt shit. I'm trying to reel it back to being more, like, in character with people, if that makes sense. Being more chill. Because Lupo gained his reputation in YBN for being, like, more reasonable and chill. So I kind of want a character that has that reputation. And by the way, Lupo, the character in that Zimmery video, by the way, don't want to get in trouble. You're fine, dude. LA is on fire right now. Shocker. I'll just give it a chance. They're going to say no in the most respectful way. Yeah, fair. They're going to say no, man. This is a really big server. You're a terrible liar. How am I a terrible liar? See, it's just... It's funny, too, because people are going to say whatever they want. They're not going to... People that are under the impression that I am what I am from one 20-minute video, I'm not going to change their opinions, nor are they interested in hearing any side from me. So generally, it's kind of like, listen, dude, if you got that butt hurt by a video, that's fine. Say more disrespectful thing, I'll gut you. Hey, calm down, Strud. You work at Hot Topic? Fucking emo-ass threat. Calm down.
Patrol Borough Bohan. Patrol Borough Alcohol.
Stop that! He said it! He said it! DDoS him.
Community Events Channel.
You don't feel like Murphy killing the server? No, I mean, I don't... Dude, I don't know what's been going on. Zimmery said you were a cool act and no hate. Should have been put on the promote your channel. Less yapping, more gaming. It's a stream, bro. Hey, what's wrong with emos? Nothing. I love emos, but it's an emo I started. I was getting off shift and it was a crazy night. I regret being a cop in LA. I got a buddy of mine who's San Diego County, and dude, I feel bad. There's an entire police department that has done shit that Lupo has. No, I know. You're LAPD? Yeah, Williams LAPD. Might move to Texas. I want to move to Idaho. I'm not even kidding. Farrock, what'd he say? Leave the live then. Yeah, if you have a problem with the talking, though, I mean, you're free to stay, but if you're going to join and tell me to stop talking, it's like, bro, it's my stream, dude. I ain't going to do that. Anyway, here's a... Dude, I made a comment on stream that I would literally do a collab with Zimmery. Dude, if he DM'd me and was like, yo, do you want to go troll people together? I'd be like, yeah, I'm down. I'm not even playing, dude. I'm not bitter about that video. I do want to make it clear. I'm not bitter about it at all. Just hit in a bush by police in 90s earlier, W. I'm not bitter about it. Like I said earlier, somebody was like, what's a stream without talking exactly? Someone earlier was like, I'll go and report his video. I told him, don't do that. It's his right to make his video, dude. It's, you know, you could argue that coming into a whitelisted server and finding somebody, he said it /me would raise his holster's latch, unlocking the Shrewsbury. I'm not reading all that. Love and support. Can't watch porn in Texas. Jesus. I actually feel bad for the LAPD. I feel bad for them because they're being held back by Gavin Newsom. If they weren't being held back, I wouldn't feel bad because they'd be fucking destroying these protesters. Anyway. Yo, what's up, that boy? For those of y'all on TikTok, though, I recommend y'all head over to Twitch TV at IcePickPlays. Open world games like GTA are some of my favorites. Open world games are nice. I like them. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. I saw a Marine today. Nice. Do you support Trump? Yeah, I do. Civ and Cop? Yeah, it's everything, man. I do support Donald Trump. Yes, I do. Of course I do, man. Excited for GTA 6? Yeah. So let me talk about like the future of my channel, guys, because like I've said, dude, and I don't know if Zimmery is aware of how bad the backlash has been towards my channel, and that's why has he. You know, and I'm not too interested, but at the same time, just for anyone that may know, has he actually released any sort of statement after the video? Like, has any of the word about how bad it became on my side, like, is he even aware of it? I doubt he is. Spill the tea on this video. What video? It's just a Zimmery trolling video. You can go find it on his channel. I'm not going to link it, but you can go find it. GTA should have some of the previous pro tags. The thing is, Zimmery didn't want you to get hate. He did it for content, not for a negative impact on you. He trolled you? Yeah. Well, I want to know if Zimmery's aware of how bad it became. Because like I said, I had people joining my community. So, believe it or not, I actually have a very vast community of people. So, when I first started streaming, I was a member of, and this is going to be relevant in a second, so just chill out. I'm not going on some weird rant. Just hold on. It's going to sound weird out of the gate. I came from roleplay communities that are mostly black. Like, YBNLS is a black-owned community full of a lot of black players. So, I actually built my channel on that and playing in those communities. So a lot of my moderators and longtime viewers aren't like white. They're like black dudes. You know what I mean? And so when a bunch of people came in and started calling moderators the N-word with hard R's in my Discord, that level of hatred is like, dude, I don't know. Like, as a creator, if my channel, anyone in my channel ever did that, I would ban them and apologize to the creator. I'd be like, that is unacceptable. I don't want people even like that involved in my community. They don't represent my community, and I'm sorry. Like, it's just horrible, man. Like, the F slur too, a lot of places. Now, I want to point out, I do not get offended by words. Those words, while horrible, do not offend me. They don't bother me. They don't. I mean, with the job that I do, and I don't say what I do IRL. I don't do anything like that. What's my PC specs? Give me 1 sec, Farrock. I'm on a rant, right? But it's your choice. If you go to Texas, Texas is not. Supporting protesters, always seen fellow officers get injured. Is this Los Santos? Nah, it's LC. San Antonio is better. They only go to Fort Worth. Oh, gas in Cali is about to become $8, by the way. Jorking it, W. Anyway, so it's like... He's talking, clown. Nah, he's good. He's good. Farrock is messing with me. I know he is. The guy from the Aussies video. Yes, sir. That is me. So anyway, what I've been trying to say now that there is some more people present, I want to continue to stream, and I don't want Zimmery to feel like if his intention was content and not... See, this is the only reason why I'm going to be brutally honest, and if this isn't the case, I'm not trying to call Zimmery a liar, but if he didn't want hate coming my way, why did he put my channel... You know, why didn't he just crop out the part that showed my channel tag? Nobody would have really been... People wouldn't have been able to find it that easily. Instead, he put a link in the description directly to my channel. And if he should have known that it was going to get hate towards the channel, though. You know what I mean? Like, he should have known. to promote you for being a good sport. I don't need him to do that. Like I said, it's not a big deal. Here's the thing, man. I've always been a small channel.
Highway 303, Highway 301.
I only want to be a small channel, okay? If I got so large to where like I couldn't talk to any of you guys in my chat anymore and stuff like that, it would just be like, and you popped up, love bro. I'm not tripping, Choco. I appreciate it, brother. Choco tacos, man, those have been gone for a long fucking time. Dude, back in the day when I was a kid, I used to hate comes with streaming, to be honest. It's gonna happen. I know, Safety, I'm not tripping over it. Like I said, I think I'm falling. I want to explain this, okay? When I first joined YBN V2, I had a very abrasive personality because of where I grew up and who I grew up around, the time era, stuff like that, right? When I first joined YBN V2, people thought I was the biggest virgin on the fucking planet, right? They thought like, but also because of my job, people weren't aware of it, so it kind of didn't make sense. But it was like, this guy, God, what a fucking, he lives on roleplay, blah, 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 because of how seriously I took it. But when I joined YBN V2, I was under the I guess, impression that YBN was like the top server, the most serious roleplay server around at the time. And by the way, guys, I see that there's chat and questions going on. It's just, if I focus too much on the chat, I lose my train of thought. I'm trying to get a thought out. What is YBN V2? So, a few years ago, probably about 4 years ago at this point, 5 years ago, a server came out owned by YNW Melly.
Say 85 to 10.
Not YNW Melly! YBN Namir. He created a server called YBN Los Angeles.
10 4.
And it became like the most infamous, realistic roleplay.
Community events. Patrol Borough Bohan. Patrol Borough Broker Dukes.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about that, though, Silence. It's pretty common to where YouTube trolls showcase streamers at the end of the video, saying, and Crown David drops all the time. Yeah, but that's not that wasn't the point I was making, though, Silence. I'm saying, like, if he wants to come out and be like, I don't want any... Did you make the weapon animation? Yeah, that is me. Hi. I am the one that does those mods. I have graphics mods also. Dude, I've had people come in here and offer to pay me for mods. I never charge a dime for any of my mods. I don't charge money for mods. I don't charge money for anything. When I release my graphics pack in the next couple months, man, it's going to be for free. I mean, you have to buy Quant V and NVE. I can't give that out for free. It's a premium mod made by another creator. It would be against the law if I was giving that out for free. But can you move the Twitch chat a little bit more to the left so we can see what they type? I can't, Farrock, because of TikTok. It'd be towards the middle of the screen. So I'm sorry, bro. If you guys want to read the Twitch chat, you got to go over to Twitch. Because the chat you're seeing is the Twitch chat. Can you send me your Discord server? You'd have to head over to Twitch. There should be something over there. I was got trolled by that YouTuber. You must have been going crazy. Not really, Luke. I knew he was a troll. I've explained it a few times, and while I don't mind going over it, I at this point, I'm just going to keep repeating myself over and over and over and over and over. And at some point, people watching on Twitch just want to see the stream. They're going to get tired of hearing it, you know what I mean? You can get Quant V for free, though, if you know. Hey, dude, how the people watching me acquire Quant V and stuff is none of my business. I'm just saying, I am advocating you go and buy it. Bro, you were the funniest person to ever get trolled. Number sign ×2, you're hung. I appreciate that. Yeah, I might join the FWPD. You're going to do a lateral transfer, William? Do a little laddie. Also, I love that retro LCPD car. The server takes place in 1997. By the way, for those of you on Twitch, or TikTok, I recommend you head over to Twitch, hit a follow button there. Twitch is my main platform. What's Quant V? It's one of the main graphics mods for fivem. You teach how to make mods. I want to get into development. No, I don't teach how, per se, just because you got fire rescue in the server. Yeah. I don't normally teach how to do it. I got somebody, I can put it in server side. I put it in server sided for 90s.
Patrol Borough Broker Dukes.
Quant V is worth buying. It's only $10. Just buy it.
Patrol Borough Algon.
By the way, that is not a low. Fuck, I can't talk English. Anyway, guys, hold on a second. I'm gonna take a fucking heroin blinker, then continue streaming. Oh! I'm kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. But anyway, dude, too many cops in this. Needs more EMS and firefighters. We do need more EMS and firefighters. This man started it and 20 different conversations in the last 10 minutes, and I haven't finished any of them. Are the departments hiring now? I have no idea. It's hard to finish these long thought trains, dude, when I'm trying to read chat. So anyway, I think I'm going to be streaming less in the future. Not really. I don't want it to be blamed on the Zimmery controversy, especially if the guy is coming out here saying, like, to stop hating. I don't want him to be under the impression that his video made it so I didn't want to... I never expected you to collab. I wouldn't have called that video a collab, but appreciate it. But the thing is, man, like, dude, it's this with my kid getting older and came from Zimmery, you're a pussy from real. You know what's funny, Tango? There's actually been very little trolling today. I'm not even kidding. There's been like 1 or 2 Zimmery fans. There's been a lot of people that are like, are you the guy from the troll video? But everyone that's come here and asked that has actually been super chill. I'm not even kidding. There we go. If anything, more people have come from that Zimmery video saying it was hilarious. Good, I'll kill him, W. Do you admit you were wrong for killing him with a baton for no reason, though? It wasn't for no reason, though. Like, it wasn't for no reason. I haven't seen the video, man. I actually almost banned Tango, motherfucker. Nah, he's great. He's huge. Never banned Tango. He's big wing. So I didn't beat him with a baton for no reason, dude. He fucking turned into my car, headed on with me, right? And then I told him, like, what are you drunk? I don't know. Someone told me that he cut the crash video and, like, cut it so it wasn't... So, okay. Let me explain. So he was watching my Twitch stream to find me. And I was just driving, and then all of a sudden some car driving on the proper side of the road just speeds up and fucking slams into me head on, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? And I was just talking, he gets out with like a fucking propeller hat on, and I'm like, oh, this dude's fucking trolling. No way. And he's like, why are you not driving on the right side of the road? Instantly, it snapped in my head. This guy's a troll. He's not role-playing. At that moment, I knew that it was a troll, right? So I didn't know who it was, but I knew that it was a troll thing. Because that's the shit trolls do, right? And I'm like, okay, fuck you, go back to Australia. And then I just drove off, right? And I'm like, all right, end of that. And then I was just going to go back about my day. So I'm parked because I was checking something. And then all of a sudden, boom, he fucking rear ends me at like 50 miles per hour. So I get out of the car and I'm like, you want to fucking rear end me? And then I start hitting him with a baton. So I didn't strike him with a baton until the second time that he rammed me with his car. And at that point, also I want to point out that character Lupo is actually the character in that video, the cop character that he interacted with, is actually wanted right now for murder unrelated to Zimmery's video. That cop is one of the most corrupt cops in this entire city, and he's finally going to jail for all of his corrupt crimes. So that character was also a very corrupt, very aggressive, unhinged cop character to begin with. So some of what I was doing was within the character of Lupo, and that character's gone. This is not Officer Lupo. This is Officer Michael, or Officer Mitty. This is a completely different cop, okay? So this cop is complete opposite of Lupo. He's more chill, if that makes sense. He's more like Lupo was back in YBNV2. Michael Mitty. I thought Michael Mitty sounded better than Mike Mitty. I gotta get Murphy to change my badge thing again. But yeah, Officer Lupo's wanted for like homicide.
I need help. Please pull
What's
over.
up? Oh god.
I've been trying to look for cops to file a report for the past 15 minutes, man. I need to file a report, please.
Okay,
all
hold
right.
on. Let me pull over. Let me pull over.
All right. I'm freaking out.
He pulls out a gun, kills me. Fuck. Okay, man. Tell me what's going on, man.
I was down at the chop shop, right? I'm gonna be honest. I was illegally cutting up some cars. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. But when I was down there was 2 detectives. They were fake cops. Okay, they came up to me.
Like
they were talking to me.
2 people pretending to be detectives.
Yeah, there's 2 people together. They came in a car. Okay, a stolen car. They came up to me talking about how they might need to arrest me for chopping up cars illegally, this and that. Then they asked to search me. I went with it because at the time I didn't know they were fake cops. Then they eventually told me, hey, you have $300 on you. Will any of this have GSR or blood residue on it? I said, no, if you have to test it, you can. They took the $300 and said, we're not even cops. And they started walking away. I tackled one of them, and then the other one started beating me with a hammer. The other guy got up, tackled me, and started hitting me with a baseball bat. I then got into their stolen car and hit one of them with the car and ran away.
Interesting. Okay, what kind of car were they driving, man?
It was a stolen local 4-door SUV with a tire on the back of it.
Okay. And what do the guys look like? Can you describe it to me?
Can I go in my brain real quick just to get a better idea?
Yeah, man. If you need to think about it, go ahead. I can pull up my angle. On his clip, he wasn't even going 30. Probably some desync because he's Australian. It could have been desync, but dude, I'm telling you, in my angle,
so one of the guys is in like a gray upper top with
me.
it's a long sleeves gray shirt with dress pants on, and he has longer hair. It's an African American male. Then the other guy is a white male in a black jacket, black pants, and he has short cut hair. And he has black shoes. He had black shoes on.
I did lock my doors, Luke. I did. Okay. All right, man. So, and what's your name? Do you mind?
Yeah, I'll show you my ID. The guy that was in the black was the one with the baseball bat, and the guy in the gray was the one with the hammer.
Okay. Now, are you hurt? You need medical attention?
I was very hurt. I went to the hospital, and then I was trying to look for a payphone to call the cops, but I couldn't find one.
Okay. I understand. So you can always go down to a station. It's just pretty unlikely. A lot of cops are out on patrol. So here's the deal, man. I'm going to head down to the area, okay? Just for your safety. Just do me a favor. Stay out of the area. I have your information. So if we end up finding these guys and arresting them, you'll be subpoenaed to testify in court, okay?
All right, that's perfectly fine with me.
Perfect,
I just need charges pressed on them, please.
Okay, 100%. If I'm able to locate them, I'll press those charges on your behalf, and I'll contact you, okay, mister?
Alrighty, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir. Have yourself a good day. My name is Officer Mitty, by the way.
Officer Mitty? Alright, nice to meet you.
Alright, let's go and, dude, I hope it's a trap. Do you know how cool that would be? To, like, get fucking lured into a fucking, like, dude, if somebody lured me into a trap...
Community events, Patrol Borough Alcohol.
Some injured, South Algonquin.
Like, dude, if I got lured into a fucking trap and got, like, kidnapped and shit, and, like, beaten, dude, I would love that. That would be fucking sick. Like, I'm gonna say something not to give people ideas, but, dude, if someone used this shit literally just to do that, to try to lure me into, like, some actual role play, I don't even give a shit if they, I don't even give a shit if they metagame my shit. Just do it something so I don't have to write a report low-key, please, but I'm just saying, like, I don't mind it so long as it's for something like that, because that's really good roleplay. As long as the roleplay is great, I don't really care, actually, how people... I really don't care. I don't care how someone gets me involved. As long as it's good roleplay, bro, I don't really care. Do you want me to stream snipe and beat your shit? No. Not like that, because then it's going to force me to do UOF and a report and shit. I probably won't do the report low-key. Lupo gets kidnapped by the people, shot and beaten. Well, this isn't Lupo. Michael Mitty has technically never done nothing to nobody. About to come roll around in 90s for real. Do you want me to get on Tommy? Hold on, Ice. When did you start streaming it? Today? Today's my first day. Like I said, though, chat, with the way life has been going, I'm going to try to still stream for you guys. But the consistent saying, like, we will do 4 streams a week, guaranteed at these times, I can't maintain that anymore, guys. I'm really sorry. I just can't. Not with the way my life's going and with how much more I got to focus on IRL shit. I got other shit I got to do, guys. I'm sorry. So it's kind of like, I can't be as active as I used to be. I just don't have the ability to do it. I thought Jesus Christ, the Liberty City mod was taken down. Clearly not, sir. I want to play Squad, Tango. I'm actually going to be off 90s in like about an hour and I've already been almost streaming for 2 hours, bro. So after I'm done, we can go play Squad or some shit. This ain't got nothing to do with that. It existed before that. Did it? I don't really know where they acquired the Liberty City map. I've never asked Murphy. I don't know. I'll be gone by then. You're dipping again. Oh, we'll just play it when you get back later tonight. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. If you want, we can get on Tommy and you and Tommy and Fuckface can roll around together. You seen that kid's video? I've never watched it, but I'm aware of it, Dallas. We've been talking about it. I'm not bitter about it. Like, it doesn't bother me. I think a lot of people just assume because of that video that I'm like some fucking fat fucking nerd loser that spends all day on this shit. Like, bro, I stream for a few hours every other couple days, like between working and, you know, dealing with my kid and fucking my girl and shit. Like, it's like, dude, I got a lot of other shit going on. I don't really have a lot of time anymore. Wait, what? Thanks, homie. No problem. Liberty MLOs for fivem been around for years. Liberty mod was just added to story with cars. Oh, okay. But by the way, for those of you on TikTok, I do want to encourage you guys to head over to Twitch TV at IcePickPlays. Trying to find help with a follow button. Michael is supposed to be like way younger than Lupo or a similar age. Michael is 27 years old. Or he's 28, I think. He's my age. I'm assuming he's the one who went out of his way to come and mess with you. Yeah, he was. I want to, you know what? I kind of want to see this stuff. I seen you got trolled on YouTube. Yeah, we've been talking about it, Chase. Apparently, Zimmery did come out and say that he doesn't want any hate towards me and he didn't intend for that. The only point that I said is, like, you have to, dude, you have to, it's Zimmery. Like, you have to know that if you plug someone's channel in your thing, you have to know that, like, people are going to go and fucking talk shit and fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be aware of that, though. And that's the only place where it's, like, saying that, like, he didn't want that is kind of weird. Wait, what happened with the troll? Nothing, dude. It's not that I don't want to talk about it, but it's just like, dude, I have already repeated it like 1,000 times. What did I tab out to do? I tabbed out for something, and now I forgot what it was. Oh, I remember. Hold on, bro. I want to show this real quick, though. Because somebody was basically saying that apparently, in his eyes, dude, he barely touched me. And I'm like, no, dude. No. I want to see if I can find the part where he does that. Oh, my bad. You're good, dude. Give me 1 sec. I'll turn the siren on in a sec, Ethan. Hold on. Yeah! Yeah, dude, in my shit, that looks so intentional, dude. It's wild how intentional that shit looks, dude. That is wild. Here, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that... So right here, dude, check it. So I come around the corner, I'm just like, alright. Boom, he's in my fucking lane and just slams into me, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, dude. I'm coming to a stream, tell me to take it easy. I'll act however I want. Like I said, you got a problem with it, you can leave. Ooh. We're dealing with another troll. Absolutely butt fucked. Get fucked.
Adams from the back, 98.
Drunk? Was running
what are you doing, bro?
V-menu servers. Fuck up. You were
the
second he came out with that goofy ass fit and that hat and said, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" I was like, "Shut the fuck up." I was like, I instantly knew, bro. And so then I'm like, I talk my shit and then I drive away and I'm just like, all right. It's like, okay, the interaction's done, whatever. You're just. So then I pulled over for some reason. I don't remember what I was doing. To be fair, I thought his car was disabled. And then I'm like, okay. Right there, he came back and he stole another car, by the way. I think he stole a car from, or that might have been the same car. Actually, that might have just been the same car, never mind. But he comes up. Boom, and I'm just like, okay. And that's where I was just like, all right, I'm beating your ass with a baton. Fuck you. And then he gets in my car, I'm like, no. And that's where I shoot him. And then, dude, I gotta show this, though. It's the funniest fucking thing on the planet. You know, a lot of those Academy. Where does he fucking cream that cop?
5 Sergeant 1 to the highway who's fucking the tarp.
Yeah, right here, these fuckers. Reach out. Dude, hold on. What the shot some up. Because he cut this shit. He didn't show the whole thing, but dude,
5 Sergeant 1 to Highway 102.
You guys can hear the game. This shit killed me, dude.
Tito, what can I do for you?
This shit killed me. Oh, by the way, I shot some Australian prick earlier, so you guys might hear a complaint about that, but don't worry about it.
Is it Pierce? I'm coming inside.
Oh, God! What the fuck?
Go get him. What
the fuck? Oh my God!
Just relaying from 10XO. He said fax him for a statement, and so he's going to bed.
Dude, I couldn't fucking breathe. There were dash cams in the 90s, actually, but dude, that shit fucking killed me because I didn't expect it. I thought that it. Did you catch him? This is Zimmery, bro. Like, I didn't expect it, dude.
What can I do for you?
Hold on, bro. Oh, by the way, I shot some Australian prick earlier, so you guys might hear a complaint about that, but don't worry about it. But don't.
Is it Pierce?
They just name a random Australian. It's like the chief. A random
What
Australian
can I do
from
for
a
you?
certain Pierce, dude. They just
by
named
the
us
way,
like,
I
was it
shot
him?
some
Like, no.
Australian prick earlier, so you guys might hear a complaint.
I won't try to
about
pause
that,
it.
but don't worry about it.
Is it Pierce?
I might make that into a YouTube short, I'm not even gonna lie. That's great. Oh my god! What the
Oh, go get him.
Holy shit! So, this is the whole sequence of this event, by the way. Oh, hold on, dude. It's like Zimmery. By the way, I want to point out, Zimmery is not banned from my fucking channel. Like, Zimmery could literally come and chill in my Twitch chat if he wanted to. He's not banned.
Oh my
Had the sound from Subway Surfers? No, for sure.
Are you in a car chase?
Yes, car chase right next to Southwood Algonquin Hospital. Going,
dude,
southbound.
Is there a car chase going on?
Detached. I'm around the corner. Or I was around the corner.
Hold on. But yeah, dude, I got out of the car, I saw him, I was like, oh god, it's you again! And started like, dude, like...
It's a 4-door taxi, unknown occupants, East, Union Drive East, we're in the tunnel.
In Booth Tunnel?
Oh, that's a... we have no visual. Last seen heading East, Union Drive East, 4-door taxi.
Is he heading in the Albany?
Negative, we're near the Broca Bridge.
Are we VCB currently?
Okay, VCB, UTO. Midtown, do you have a description of the driver of the vehicle?
No, just drive it back.
Okay.
See, like that was desync. Units, just information. Might not be connected. Earlier on a stop, had a guy in a yellow four-door, matching description, pull up on my traffic stop, get out, and threaten to assault me before driving off. I saw that car, by the way, but we're looking for a different vehicle, so I'm not going to go after him. Are you excited for GTA 6 RP? Dude, it's going to be years until GTA 6 RP. GTA 6 RP ain't coming anytime soon, even with the release of GTA. It's pretty obvious that that yellow taxi is going on. But anyway, when I was saying, like, regardless of the Zimmery video, I was going to start cutting back on streaming. Here's the thing, Chad. We have hit over 10,500 followers on this channel. Okay? And it is amazing to me. Over 25,000 on TikTok, 10,000 on Twitch, 3,000 on YouTube. It's just, dude, I smile, man. I'm just happy about it. I'm like, I'm proud of what I've done, and if this is kind of towards the end of my channel, I'm at peace with it, believe it or not. Because, like, taking more time off stream and having more time to do other shit is actually kind of a relief for me. I have been keeping a 3 to 4 stream a week, 3-hour, I've been keeping that schedule for close to 3 or 4 years, and, dude, I'm just going to be honest, the Zimmery controversy was just a good time for me to kind of be like, I guess it was just kind of a good reason to be like, okay, I need to start just cutting this shit back. Which, I'm not doing it because of that, by the way. It's just like, at every point in life, no matter who you are, at certain age intervals, you're going to have changes of heart or brain or mind or passion. And that's going to drive you into the next stage of life. I kind of look at it like, you've been released from TikTok jail. Dude, I've been unbanned for weeks on TikTok. I just haven't been streaming, bro. I've been banned on Twitch? Never. I've never been banned on Twitch. I've never even gotten a content warning on Twitch. But let me tell ya, I've gotten about 17 fucking bans on TikTok. There's so many taxis in this city. I don't think we're going to be able to find the one that we're looking for. Twitch is the way. I'm on Twitch right now, baby. It's not, well, because it's GTA 5. It's just on the GTA 4 map. It's a mod. Weren't you trolled and made famous? No. My channel did not gain a lot of subscribers or followers due to that shit. This app's full of snowflakes, I agree. I was the one that got trolled, but it didn't make me famous. My channel has not seen any increase of anything due to that video. Maybe a couple people, but not really. I mean, my averages and stuff haven't changed. I mean, I'm still just as big as I was. TikTok mods like men. Okay. You know what I mean? It didn't really change much. This app is full of snow. I already read that, but yeah, this app sucks. Twitch mods both like okay, dude. So, okay, all right. Got it, bro. Can you refer to me as he, him, pronoun? Sure. Exeter and Northwood. I'm seeing. Just activity over here in Purgatory. We'll head over there. Mine are Zurzay. You guys like people from Australia. We like people from everywhere, and we equally shit talk them and their countries. Ain't nobody safe here. Everybody gets shit on equally the same. We're all inclusive with trashing everything that exists. My pronouns are MRN, V, Stevie. Jump off a cliff in Minecraft. There's no water right now.
10 Adam, show me in her most recent carjacking, me quarter.
Fuck! 5 Sergeant 1, same traffic.
5 boy, I'm around the corner.
Okay, vehicle's gonna be Idaho 2 though.
Yeah, guys.
Negative at this time.
Do y'all accept 5-5 sergeants in this Twitch chat? No, sergeants aren't allowed. We kick them out. Just kidding. I say British, but London is more like Londistan. Yeah, dude, I feel bad. I got a buddy in Stoke, and dude, he said that the UK's a shithole, and he's British.
That's gonna be an affirmative. I found the vehicle. Go ahead and spread out in the area of the 10th for me. Vehicle is abandoned. I also have an abandoned yellow cab here, possibly related to the last car chase we had.
What's the location of the vehicle abandoned?
Vehicle's gonna be on the cross of Galveston and Garnett Street.
Okay, spreading. I'll be canvassing at Castle Drive, west.
Galveston, Hellgate.
5 Sergeant, I'm 9-8 out of the 5-5.
Head into the UK. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of just politics are very, very weird right now, man. There's a lot going on in everyone's country, really. But you know, it was like this last time Trump got elected for the first year or so. People were just losing their fucking.
5-5-1, show me out with this yellow cab and the white vehicle. If we have any DB around, yeah, help.
What do you mean? Did you locate them? I'm from Exis South End, so I see them coming up from the beach. That's crazy. They cross over the channel from France over to Britain. Is that what they're doing? Makes sense, because I saw in Top Gear, bro. Who remembers the old Top Gear? With James May, Richard Hammond, and Jeremy Clarkson? Who remembers the old OG Top Gear, man? Oh. If bro doesn't release the graphics, they'll get released eventually. They're gonna get released once my channel is completely dead and barren. I saw the offense with the van. I'll back you.
This is Midtown Eddie, doing traffic stop down Frankfort Avenue.
We're gonna remain just back up, just pursuit. So we're gonna remain inside of the car. I'll remain vehicle. Anyway. Hashtag no kings. What's the server pop? I'm not sure. Definitely transporting drugs. There are several transport or kids. Ooh! What? Unless I get drafted for World War III, I'm gonna blow my fucking knee off with my own gun, dude. If I get drafted in the World War III, I'm not dying for that.
Make contact with a male, black hair.
Reaches into his
no
dashboard.
Beard, white shirt. Black and white.
Okay.
Button up, it looked like.
Graphics, they're my custom ones. I don't know what the pop is. I don't know how to check. Draft dodging. Dude. I'm gonna shoot myself with a Nerf dart. Every country is allowed to protect their borders, but the United States, for some reason. Whenever America does it, it's a problem. But that hypocrisy has never been lost on me. It's like, why can't we also close our own borders? You know what I mean? It's always been ridiculous to me. And it also is very offensive to the legal immigrants who spend the entire time going through the port of entry and, you know, going through all of that effort just to get into this country, just to have the same, if not more, assistance granted to people who completely bypass that process, come here illegally. It completely undermines all the blood, the sweat, the tears that these actual legal immigrants have to put in to get in citizenship to this country. I think it is very, very sad. I was living in your mom's basement. I don't know. You tell me, man. You have an anime profile picture, and you're gonna come in here and talk shit. You have like a oh, that's not anime. What is that? Oh, you have from that show. Part of the Alphabet Mafia BL. Yeah, you gotta be a troll. I'm not falling for that, dude. Dude, I was about to start fucking going at it. Dude. Dude, I was about to fall for that. I was about to fall for that one. Clicks on his profile, it's like some fucking Quaker kid in a white shirt with like the rainbow shit in his profile picture. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. No way. No way.
What's going on over here?
Just a traffic stop. Guy was driving recklessly.
Okay. How are you, Lupo? You doing good?
I'm not Lupo, sir.
Oh,
I don't
thought
know
you were. Sorry.
Lupo is. No, I'm Officer Mitty.
Oh, okay. I mean, are you 5'5" boy?
Yeah.
Well, on the radio it says it's your Lupo, so
How
I
do I
just
fix
assumed
that?
that's
I
who you
forgot.
were.
55 Chapter 1, show me 98K.
You seen Zimmer's video? I'm aware of it. I haven't really seen it though.
Yeah, do that right there, and then put
Become an
what you
actual
actually
one.
want
It's
to put
funny
in there.
that you
So
mentioned that,
5'5"
Dalton,
boy,
without knowing
and
me.
then
So tell
your
me,
first
as one of
initial
the
last name.
supporters, do you support how many people from Zimmer's community
Put it in
came
the-
over using the F slur and calling my
up
black
there
moderators
for
the
you.
N-word? Because you're standing on a hill of a community that's actually been so fucking hateful that it stands against everything they represent.
This has been
You can
Eddie.
keep, you know, it up. I'm
Over
just
Minnie.
saying, man. I'm kind of curious what you think about that. Or, you know, for
Boss Sergeant
example,
on it.
people saying that my kid should die in a fire. What do you think about that?
I am a sergeant. You're a sergeant? Yes, I can help you.
My job is in the way. Don't trip, bro. You're fucking, dude, if you're working and shit, you don't have to watch this shit. Go do your job, man. Don't trip. Alright, what was I supposed to do?
Okay, let me pull over real quick, okay?
I'm gonna go to TikTok and tell everyone to view my ice pick clips on TikTok account. So anyway, yeah, I fuck with Zimmery, but I would never say some weird shit like that. Dude, it's like, I'm not, like, the video doesn't bother me. I mean, I told my community, don't go over there and don't do anything and don't fuck it. Is it easy to join? It's not easy, but it's not the hardest either. It's like, listen, by the way, like, we've been talking about that video quite a bit today, and I I just don't want to keep beating a dead horse and keep repeating the same points that I've made today. But I want to point out, the biggest thing is that in his video, from his angle, he barely tapped me. But, dude, in my angle, dude, he was, like, in the middle of the street and rammed me at about a Mach 50 miles per hour. I actually showed my VOD earlier on the stream to show what it looked like from my screen. And, dude, on my screen, like, if he hit me, like, right here, for example, on my screen, his car was literally over here. He, like, swerved and went head-on with me. You know what I mean? Hey, liberals, check my TikTok for clips of IcePick funny moments. So, basically, the very long explanation is I knew that he was a troll from the very first word out of his mouth, and I wasn't about to roleplay with him. I don't mean that in, like, a holier-than-thou way. It's just like, listen, once you know that someone's trolling you, you know that they're not there to roleplay with you. So then if you try to stay in character and all that, they're just going to keep fucking with you until they get that reaction out of you. So I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, I want to express how little I care. I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I'll jump straight to the reaction. What's up, bitch? You know what I mean? Like, instantly, chest posted out. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. It's been 13 days since the video got published. Maybe just stop being a miserable loser and get over it. Do I sound like a miserable loser to you, Shever? You're going to say whatever you want to say without even, you know, being aware of it. But once again, dude, you come from a community of people that are fucking racist. You know what I mean? Racist, homophobic, wishing the death of kids and shit. So what you say has no value to me whatsoever. Absolutely none. How hard is it to get whitelisted? It's not that hard. So again, anyone that wants to come in here and play some moral high ground, the fact that playing a video game instantly, it makes me wonder, why are you watching a video game YouTube channel if you think gaming makes somebody a loser? It just doesn't make sense to me. Ban his ass, don't time him out. You can up it to a ban, Corby, I don't really care. But I want to say, he says, the video was published 13 days ago and you're still talking about it. It's like, the video was published 13 days ago, you followed my channel to come in here and make a comment about it, you fucking loser. Go outside. Not gonna lie, IcePick, you seem like, you seem to have anger issues based on Zimri's videos. I don't. But that character, Lupo, so the cop that he interacted with is actually wanted right now for murder. That's not the cop character that I'm playing on. That cop character was very corrupt, very violent, very aggressive. That's why he was initially acting that way as well, because Lupo's a very corrupt character. You can go watch any VODs.
MOS within the area of the Tri-Borough. Let's go get on that 85 call if you're nearby.
5-5 boy, I'm down the street. Who's Zimri?
Hey,
just a troll channel on YouTube. Like I said, that video definitely makes me look a lot worse than I am, and it obviously has absolutely nothing from my perspective of the issue.
Like one or
but I mean, that's exactly, that's what a troll channel is designed for. How many players does the server have? There's 24,000 members in 90s.
Then myself and 5-5
I'm also a pretty angry guy when you piss me off. Everybody is angry when you piss them off. But, you know, it's funny, dude. Go get a... It's like, I just got off of a fucking 12-hour shift. Had to come home, do some bug spraying and shit. And... You know, like, I had plenty going on RL. Come home and just to get someone to troll me. It's kind of like...
It's housing one side. Show me stop the times 1 NVA.
I'm not 100% sure how many people are currently in the server.
The northbound lane on the right-hand side is currently closed down.
Saw that video of you getting
Southern
trolled.
West Side, roll me an 85. I just had a wise guy steal somebody's car. It's gonna be Voxside Street, last seen headed east.
That's how many, it got 300,000 views. I don't even know how many views it has. Like, I'm not trying to pull off some fake nonchalant, like, oh, give a shit, I don't even see it. I'm being dead ass serious. I have not seen it. The amount of, like, hatred, 300,000, is it like his most viewed video in a while? How many views does it get compared to what he normally got? I want to know how many views it got. Stole the cop car. Dude, I get my cop car stolen like every fucking stream. It's like, your grammar needs an articulate review from a respectful scholar. Shut up. Pretty close, to be honest. That's crazy. Oop. Dude, I'm locking that car every fucking time, dude. I'm scared there's someone here fucking ready to troll me, coming to fucking take my car, dude. It happened earlier. I heard an engine from behind me on a traffic stop, and I thought my life was about to fucking end. I was like, yep, that's it. I'm cooked. Here comes the Zimmery copycatter. I'm fucked. I'm cucked. I'm gonna get screwed. Oh, dude, am I fucking dumb? Where is it? There it is. Plus, also, anyone that's watched me for a while, dude, I think yelling and loud shit, I think it's funny. like getting mad at shit. I find it funny, dude. Dude, I do it all the time.
5-5
That's the most
get
one
someone
with the
on this
recent
car
with the
right here
biggest
that's
views.
honking at
Why
us.
the fuck is everything that I'm always involved in blows up, dude? On the 90s fucking
Okay, what's
TikTok, all my
10-7?
shit got like 800K. Every time, dude, I
Currently
gotta
on the
stop.
Triborough
Like, I gotta
going
just, I don't know, man.
Bow.
It's like every time I'm involved in anything, it seems
Into
like
the
it just
4-7.
fucking, yeah.
I've got long eyes. He's going into the 4-7 currently.
You have trauma of white cars.
Okay.
No.
Then Adam, show me up. Whoa.
Foot
Look. Yeah,
Let me know what it's at, Peterson. I'm kind of curious. I'm running classic traffic control. I love that too, though. You know what's always
Currently
confused me?
northbound on Rocket Street.
And first of all, I want to point out that
sorry,
I never say what I do
Joliet
for
Street,
my
San
IRL
Quentin.
job, but there's a reason I have the knowledge of law that I
Okay,
do,
so
right?
still Bohan, right?
Hey, friend,
It always cracks me up though. Whenever people have said like you roleplay as a cop, you couldn't become one, dude. A lot of the people that roleplay as cops have
Okay, my
absolutely
love.
zero interest in being cops.
Hey, I'm in Bohan.
Like, dude, being a police officer in the United States right now is not very
Foot
fun,
chase
dude. It's fucking
currently.
horrible.
He's going through, cutting.
Like it's not exactly very fun,
He's
dude.
currently moving through to the other side of Joliet Street. He's got a car here, it looks like.
I'm very scared.
Not taking it. Going back onto Rocket. Going back to...
Sounded so.
on Rocket
What
Street
line was
currently.
it?
I got you. I'm with you.
Hey, From, just stay mobile, and I'll be on him on foot. So we can get more MOS.
Being a cop in Mexico is worse. Yeah, I don't know about that. In Mexico, if someone pisses you off, you just kick them in the face. Get away with it. You do it in this country,
We're
you're
going
fucked.
towards the docks now. Underneath the bridge, Rocket Street, just south of Rocket Street.
Excuse me, man. What are you doing?
Up the stairs near the construction.
Get out of the road!
Whoa, man.
Another jaywalker dealt with.
Where
Just
you at?
another
Where you
day
at?
serving the LCPD. I get shot in the face. Genuine question, IcePick, do you have a life? Yeah, of course I do, man. Everyone does. The idea that you can't stream and roleplay without having a life is a very bizarre one to me. Because again, to say that I don't have a life, it'd be the equivalent to saying Zimmery doesn't either. You know what I mean?
Where you at?
Because, dude, that guy spends just as much time on fivem, if not more than me, dude. I play like maybe 8 hours a fucking week. You know what I mean?
I'm around the corner.
Like, I probably spend more than that trying to get into the server. So it's like, I just,
we're going
I've always found a
Right
lot
back
of
on the
the
road.
points made from
Negative,
another
going back
GTA like content creator, things like saying you're a virgin for playing.
Okay, I
It's
see
like,
him.
dude, spend just as much time on it being a troll as you do not being a troll. That doesn't really change how much you're on the game.
Hey, is that shots fired related? Yes or no?
Negative.
No.
4K.
Believe it or not, I got a job. I'm actually on injury right now because I
Y'all
tore
sufficient on the
the
chase?
cartilage in my hip.
Yeah. We could use
Dealing
more,
with
but
an
we don't
individual.
Currently get back on Rocket.
I'm going into much more
RMP,
detail, so
just stay,
I'm just sitting behind a desk right now.
I'll go around,
My
I'll go
dog is on
around.
desk duty,
Yeah,
but
hey, From, just stay on the street.
what you using for graphics? It's custom
Okay.
graphics.
We're
huh?
currently off.
Point the camera towards Michael. I'm doing an edit. You should crop that his dick's just wiggling out of his pants, dude. For real. He forgot to put his fly up. He's going commando today. Make the
Going
edit.
back through
I got him
the...
by 98.
This foot chase is going to move to Bohan for the duration.
D1 Sarge, can we get a radio car Frankfurt Rockside Street?
That pregnant SE sex RP? What the fu- Yeah. I'm an ERP king personally, dude. I'd be doing like full paragraphs talking about like flipping the
77?
clit and shit. Okay, dude.
5 Squad 4,
Anyway.
we're gonna be an active foot chase.
I got
with a
banned on
narcotic.
TikTok once for sexual
We're
content
gonna be
because I
on
told a guy to
Frankfurt
sit
Ave,
on a
Northwest,
cactus.
and
So
related
to be
to that,
honest,
most
dude,
recent
it's so
handout.
easy to get banned on
Yeah, one
TikTok. It's
additional
not that I
marketing,
don't like try. I try a little bit not to get banned, but I'm not gonna completely. You know, if I get banned, I get banned. TikTok is just, dude. They are so
We're gonna have one
sensitive on
under.
TikTok.
What's the status on the foot chase in Bohan?
I know.
It's not gonna be in Bohan, it's gonna be Algonquin off Galveston Ave and Hell Gate. We're gonna have one under, and we're gonna request one additional 85 for transport.
Okay,
And it also
I think we
takes
have
place
two,
in
two
1997,
foot
by the
chases
way.
going on. a moment.
Got hurt. Bam!
Bohan,
Check it
take it on
out.
Bohan
The
channel. Not
twinnies.
attached to that. Switch over. Okay, my mistake.
Airbus 720 comes swooping in. Ha ha! Stupid fucking whale! Ha ha! Oh, I thought she was about to get creamed by the.
4, can I get a 85 mark
dude.
unit to Galveston, Hell's Gate?
What year did that happen? 2001. 3 years from now, technically.
E1 Sarge, can I get a radio car, Frankfurt Bauxite, to assist with a assault?
No. A year before me. You were born in 2000. Yo, Tango, are you here? Are you in 90s, bro? Lights that flash in the evening. I'll be 23 on Christmas. I was born in 2002. Nice. I'm an old man. I'm an old timer. I'm an old geezer. Actually, 4 years from now. No, you're right. I'm stupid. I really want to get off of this call, but I kind of am stuck. I gotta go turn my air conditioner on. I can feel my balls sticking to my fucking leg. Hold on. Minecraft. I get my master's in forensics this year. Nice. Gonna go into crime scene investigation. I remember learning blood spatter analysis and bullet trajectory. And the classic I'm gonna fucking chin check myself!
R70,
The
any
fucking
available
arms,
sector?
fuck it. Arms, linked arms, one step at a time. Stare down, boys. Do a little evidence sweep. I feel like I waited 22 years for my master's, haha.
5 Sergeant 1
I
to
went to
Highway
college
203.
for psychology, but not for that fucking long. I didn't get no master's. Why are wheels making that noise? Because the locals are trying to go around this corner at Mach 77,000 miles per hour. I stand with Zimmery. Is
Car
there anything to
70
stand
racing,
about,
5-5
Sanjay?
Frank.
Zimmery literally said that no hate towards my channel, so you're standing with him when he himself is like, no hate. So a confusing stance to have, bro. Just saying. I'm a double major. I do medicine on the side. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, I went to college for psychology, but I only did 2 years. I didn't need to do anything more. Discharge of a firearm in South Bohan. I
We got
hope I
shots fired
get shot in the
4-7.
face
If we can
today.
hit
I'm on my
85
4th year
forthwith.
of psychology. Ooh. Learning about implicit biases. Haha, no, I'm sending hate. I'm not sending hate. But what are you standing with? What is there to stand for? I'm just kind of confused. It was just a troll video on YouTube. I don't know why people are making such a big deal about it. You got trolled by an Australian? Yeah. Why are you saying it like it's like you got trolled by an Australian? Like, is that so hard to believe? Aussies are pretty fucking good at pissing people off, dude. Aussies specialize in doing that shit, bro. They know how to push your buttons, dude. Aussies are good at it. I got an Australian buddy who fucking rage baits me every fucking day. And he's good at it too, the prick. But he's a buddy still. I may get mad at shit, but I don't get offended by shit. There is a difference between getting mad or annoyed and getting offended. I'm just saying. We still on about that, clown? It's the first stream back since that whole thing happened. So we're mostly just on the subject, Jarky, because people come here regularly and kind of bring it up. So I kind of expect for the next few weeks it is going to be a topic that's discussed, and I don't have an issue with it being discussed. That fucking thing, you went to a community college? I just went to my county's community. I didn't need to go to anything further for what I was doing, you know what I mean? I like the little community colleges. Tend to have less about the politics and other stupid shit those large colleges have with all the bullshit. I watched the VOD, and to be honest, it was just weird. I can't get behind trolls. Trolls make their content by inciting a response out of people. And, I don't know, some questionable things were said about Australians. The only thing I didn't like, but it was a funny video. Well, let me just put it to you this way, Sanjay. I'm friends with people from Australia, from New Zealand, from England, from Australia. So did you talk to the owner on why he was accepted into the server? I have, actually. He wasn't accepted by the owner. He actually filled out a whitelist application. I'm not even kidding. He filled out an application to get accepted. Here's the thing, man. Let me say this. He got trolled by Big Chief, guys. It's on YouTube. Big Chief. It was Zimmery. Who's Big Chief? It was Zimmery. Or are you talking Zimmery got trolled by a guy named Big Chief? Because I got trolled by Zimmery, not Big Chief. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. My friends from Australia, so I'm friends with people from New Zealand, Australia. I got moderators that are from Denmark, from fucking Poland, from all over the place. Like, my community is actually very diverse. And we're all undiversively not pussies, if that makes sense. My community is very offensive. It's just what we do here. I'm a loud, East Coast, offensive American. It's just what I am, okay? Now, I didn't say anything wrong that was said, and... Dude, I'm having an aneurysm! Yes, you know the whole world. Well, that's the point, man. It's like, here's the thing. You can be from Australia, just like you can be an American and be some left-leaning bitch that get butt-hurt at everything, or you can be some strong chick that starts, dude, you know fucking Gypsy Crusader? If you don't know who that is, racism is literally his content.
Car 70 will be on
you got
the back
fucking
of that as well.
black people, Mexicans that run into him on chat roulette, and they're like, dude, I fucking love you, even though he's like, you know, I really don't like you people. Like, that's his whole thing, and people are like, yeah, I know, but I don't care. My Australian friends say 10 times worse shit to me every day than what I ever said to Zimmery. It's a matter of what you find offensive, right? You know what I mean? It's like, I've never heard of it. You don't know who that is? Dude, this is the way I put it. From what it seems like, Zimmery and them, bro, dude, bro, he's TikTok. My fucking channel is Instagram Reels, bro. Does that make sense? That is the best fucking analogy I have about my community comparative to his, it seems. TikTok versus fucking YouTube Reels. What part of New York are you standing in the game? This is the Triborough Bridge. IRL, it's the Triborough Bridge. What are you doing right now? Gaming. We're just sitting. There's a traffic accident up ahead, so I'm just chilling. Oh, it actually looks like it's about to clear. Thank God. I can go do something. Also, commenting on nationality is not racism. Not directly, it can be, but I mean, at the same time, like I said, bro, Lupo, the character, was just a fucking, like, he's just a bad person. He was a bad, corrupt...
Car 70 going to be 184 San Quentin Ave. I'll be switching to the Bohan frequency.
You know what I mean? Should I get back in the 90s? I think it's a good server. That's a weird cop car. What do you mean? It's just a Crown Vic. Dude, if it didn't let me in that car, I was gonna go give myself a splanished. I can't talk anymore, man. I'm too fucked up right now. I've been drinking this whole fucking stream. I call it authentic roleplay. A fucking New York cop from 1997. Yeah, actually, yeah. Because, dude, I grew up in a time where, like, the F slur, you know, you all know which slur I'm talking about, bro. We used to call that to each other constantly, bro. And if you get offended by that, it's like, again, you just grew up in a different era than me. But back in the day, it was never meant as, like, a homophobic remark. It was just meant, like, you're a bitch. Or, like, you're a pussy. I'm against the military parade. He, cricket blue. Hey, man, I put in the whitelist application. It's going on 2 to 4 weeks now. You'd have to submit a ticket, brother. I'm not staff. Did you see what happened to RDJ? Me and Murphy talked about that situation. But I am not going to comment on it. I'm not involved. I'm not going to comment on it. He asked me not to, so I'm going to respect it. Snowflake society nowadays. Well, no, it is, dude, and that's what I'm saying, dude. Watching me is like watching Instagram Reels, bro. You got these fucking people like, dude, I saw a comparison yesterday where a guy posted a video on TikTok, and then he posted, how long did your application take to get approved? Never. I never filed an application. Believe it or not, this server at some point had about 30 active players, and Murphy discovered my stream, and I believe it or not, I actually, around these communities, I have a reputation for actually being a good role player, believe it or not. And he actually asked me if I wanted to come and check out his community and to stream it, and I was like, yeah, sure, man, I'll come check it out. And Jarky seems so edgy. He's right, though. Let's be honest, dude. People have turned into such snowflakes, man. Yeah, I am, Gert. People just get offensive, man, by so much shit, dude. And it's just like, bro, you gotta get over it, man. You live your whole life getting offended by what people say. You're gonna have a pretty bad life, man. Like, there's always gonna be a lot of really hateful people out there. Like I said, there were members, and I'm not trying to keep bringing it up, but there are members of Zimmery's community that, as a response to that video, came in and said things like my son should
fired, Westminster Towers,
and
Romy 85s.
calling people... What? And calling my black moderators the N-word and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like...
into the towers.
Repeat your location again.
Westminster Towers. More shots fired. Sounds like it might be coming from the Hickey Bridge itself.
Oh, behind us, Jesus
You
Christ.
give me 85's forthwith to that on my officer's back. I won't be there for another second or two.
I'm coming up Frankfurt, northbound.
47 Frank attaching.
You said shots sounded coming from Hickey Bridge?
It sounded like it.
I'm out on the Hickey.
E1 Sergeant, currently I believe it's green light tuning. I got a abandoned vehicle, blood splatter.
I'm a snowflake myself, actually. I mean, I've always said this, man. Let me say this, dude. If you get easily offended by shit,
U2 units handling, be
I gotta hit
advised, we're looking for a perp carrying a small caliber automatic pistol.
Yeah, confirm.
Negative confirmation. I'm going off of sound right now. We're looking for casings now to try to identify what it is exactly.
Hey, do we have any officers sweeping the apartment complexes here on Ivy Drive North?
Negative. Roll me housing in regards for some verticals in the Westminster.
E1 Sergeant, I saw someone leaving the area heading southbound on Ivy Drive South, just north of City Hall. Can get units canvassing that way.
Was he fleeing in a vehicle or on foot? Hold on a sec, guys.
He was on foot, Whiskey Mike, dark leather jacket. From the looks of it, he was 100 yards away from me, at least when I saw him.
They're from South Ivy Drive North? Ironic.
Yeah, that's A-Firm.
Hey, Firm, I'll continue down Varsity Heights, try to locate. Once again, it's a WMA with a dark leather jacket carrying a possible automatic small arm pistol. Alright, anyway, so I'm a problem.
Show us in the area, canvassing.
Dude, if I run into that guy by myself, I'm gonna die, chat. That guy's got an automatic. I'm gonna get cucked. Those guys don't look like the people we're looking for.
Highway 33, what's the script on the perp here?
I don't think we have a script on a vehicle. They were seen on foot fleeing on Ivy Drive South.
Do we have a script on the actual perp?
White male adult, dark leather jacket.
It's a 4K.
Did you assume the victim was a he? I did. I assumed his gender. This is 1997. That type of shit wasn't happening yet. Dude, I hope Mitty gets murdered on his first day on patrol. Just gets his head ripped open from that automatic pistol. It's gonna be lit. Anyway, going back to the yap session we were having, like I said, dude, I'm not like hateful.
E1 Sergeant, shots fired at North Island Medical Center.
Routing.
That's a 4, advise if you need more.
47 Frank attaching.
Shots fired by officers.
Doesn't one side, same traffic.
U2 checkup.
I'm good. Shots fired seems to be coming from, looks like Ward and Exeter from the looks of it.
That's a 4.
Sweet Town Xeno time. Let's make sure we have people checking inside of apartments. Hey, did you hear anything?
Male here, alleyway with a baseball bat where the shots fired came from.
Oh shit! Shoot his ass off so he gonna hit me with the bat.
Where is he? Oh, what the fuck?
He gonna hit me. Hell.
Yo, hey! We got a local chasing somebody with a bat as well.
Oh shit!
Yo!
Tinfoil, that was the male I was talking about.
Shots fired on a male assaulting a female with a bat. Hey, back up for me. Just back up for me.
His ass been chasing me for a fucking minute.
These fucking locals are crazy. It's a local.
Get off the goddamn body!
It's a local.
Oh,
It was a local store clerk that was just chasing him in the area.
Sucks. Get away from Wong. Goddamn Wong. Y'all, that was a showing. Y'all, this shit crazy, y'all.
You can't drive off just yet. This is evidence now. Sorry.
Go sweep that alleyway.
It's my car.
Yep. Look those string lights.
Shot it. Take off in that car. You're going to jail. I promise you.
Hey.
Walk the goddamn car and wait on the sidewalk.
Don't
Hey.
shoot motherfucking pepper spray me.
Yo, you better chill the fuck out. Get on the sidewalk.
You shut the fuck out. I need to go to the hospital.
Get on the sidewalk.
We'll get an ambulance for you down here. That is a white 2000 Impala, I'm just saying. Where?
When y'all gonna give me a ride?
Shit, last time I saw a dude chase a fucking guy with a baseball bat. Fucked his wife.
Walking just fine. Go.
This guy pulled out a gun. He
Yo,
pulled out a
wait
gun.
on the
Shot
sidewalk
at
for
my
God
friends.
fucking sake.
Shut the fuck up, mustache.
You better go
Look up,
inside.
mustache. The oppressive white. Yes. So we had shots fired just here, but I didn't actually like. Oh, those are my cuffs. Wait a minute! I don't have my. Oh, I forgot to get my cuffs back. That sucks. Flashlight in the daytime. I use my flashlight during the day.
Oh, use your notepad. Use your fourth notepad.
What?
Use your fourth notepad.
Huh?
Your fourth notepad. Use your fourth notepad. If you keep it in your, you should keep it in your duty
Oh,
belt.
it actually shows shit, huh?
It shows a lot of shit actually. You just can't pick stuff up with it. Like walk around here to the front, you see a lot of stuff.
I didn't know that. That's very beneficial, actually. I did not know that.
It
Got any
makes it
new
a
blood
lot
mods or
easier to
something?
make you look
Nah,
less
I
like
thought
a
about
fucking
maybe
idiot with a
adjusting my
flashlight during
pistols.
the day. See how the bullet impact right here?
Yeah, I actually see. Oh, okay. I thought you. Okay, cool.
You can also see if people are shot.
If the local clerk shoots and there's a shot spotter nearby, will they call that in, or is it only when
Oh,
it's
how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? This is the scene. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Who's honking their horn? There's a reason why the road's blocked off. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to beat the fuck out of all these motherfuckers here. They don't leave.
Wait, that's wicked cool. Who made that script, dude? There's so much cool fucking shit in 90s her. You have no idea. There's so much cool shit in this server, actually. Shut the fuck up,
The road's
mustache.
blocked off for a reason. Be patient. Fucking.
I'm just gonna have to go around, guy. It's gonna be blocked off for a while. He fucking runs me over and kills me.
Long's a crazy bastard.
Alright. Got all the photos and shit like that. What'd you get?
I thought my probie was leaving.
You can leave. You better not. You're a crazy day in hell.
Thought I would have shot you there, probie.
What'd you say, sir?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Chill out. Let's not start saying that.
I forgot I don't have my shotgun in that gun. Never mind.
All right.
Getting trolled or something. Yeah. It's been a while. It's only been like a couple weeks, dude. Like last week I was fishing and shit. I actually thought about doing an IRL fishing stream. I'm not even playing. I thought that'd be really
Long worked
fucking
around
cool
the
doing
corner.
an
Like
IRL
he
fishing
worked around the
stream.
clock.
That shit would be funny.
Holidays.
Not funny, but I think it'd be a fun thing to do. I would do it. I hope you get your.
Dollar donuts. He was the cheap bodega, man.
Also, Daddy Senpai, I don't know why you're not either. You're gonna get VIP, my guy. Congratulations.
He got tired. He got tired of the bullshit in the neighborhood.
You're not a VIP, at least
He
already.
said nobody's gonna push
Kinda
Wong
crazy.
around
Really
anymore.
hella long.
Stolen vehicles on Grama Road after your stop.
There was only one other
Daddy's
time
not
I
by. You're
saw
always
a
on
guy
my
like
stream, but you're not
Juan
even a VIP. I just
start
not
chasing the dude
realized.
with a baseball bat, and
Not gonna lie, a 90s server's so
the guy
smart. It's
fucked
actually
one
such
guy.
a lit time for
Another boy?
roleplay in New York. It's crazy, Donnie. It's like perfect, actually. Find
Poor
you.
guy.
Repeat your last.
Could I get some 85s down to the chop shop here? Saw 3 stolen vehicles. Just drive down there to the chop shop.
That's a 4 game. Clear out some units. Yeah, no, come Jen. That's it, Jen.
All right,
route over
that's
there.
enough. We've had our fun. I'll be en route.
Dead.
About
Go
5
ahead,
next.
step back up and assist in the-
It's gonna be staged on Grummer Road.
Oh god.
Don't go with sirens, just lights.
Oh god. You want us to stage at the entry? We'll move in as a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
Hey, firm, I'm staging off Ivy Drive North.
Hello?
Currently gathering photos now as we speak, but one of these cars I think is coming back up. No, that's still sitting there.
Oh god. If I was a cop in this 90s server, I'd be rich. Dude, my main cop character is actually wanted right now for corruption and murder. I'm not even kidding.
I'm completely bored with my uptight friends.
So we're gonna stage right here. You know, this is something that a lot of people, to be Jeffrey Dahmer as a forensic, yeah, shake that ass. What a lot of people don't get is prior to law enforcement moving into a lot of different situations, part of their response time is the fact that they don't just, with a lot of calls, cops don't just pull up first unit right to the scene. They will with certain calls. But it depends on the agency, but in a lot of agencies, for like a domestic, for example, you'll like meet down the street, get 3 cars together, and then all 3 of you will pull up to the house at the same time.
How's it going on to
I was kind of
Highway
taught
203? You're saying where's
things
the
on
state
domestics,
that,
you want to park
from
like
an extra, right?
half a block down the street. You don't want to park right in front of the house. Domestics are very dangerous, can often be a fucking ambush of sorts, so you approaching on foot's usually a little bit better. Your car is a fucking coffin. Like, you are not safe just because you're inside of a car. And bullets do a lot of weird shit with vehicles, man. It's just crazy. Trying to find help followed. No, that was 50 minutes ago. Never mind. Wait, it's you? Yeah. Metal with metal is great. Yep, it does not work well. I gotta plan one of my buddy's bachelorette parties. He's getting married here in August, and I was thinking, little people strippers. Boom. Japan has a better response than the U.S. Yeah, but dude, it's Japan, man. They don't deal with the same type of shit, man. What was the radius on that map? What do you mean? I was watching a YouTube video yesterday, and you're in it. The fuck, you're getting a follow. Hey Jay, man, I appreciate that, but just so you know, bud, I'm not always as I'm not as active on TikTok. I mean, you should head over to Twitch TV at IcePickPlays. That's actually where my main channel is. Pull up to a domestic violence call by yourself. You'll be perfectly fine. Trust me, I'm a cop. Totally. Yeah, for sure. The fuck just happened? I wasn't paying attention. Guy fleeing from a unit.
That's a 4K. I'm gonna be in a car chase, Voxide Street. Hold it, he's slowing.
I'm with you.
47 Frank attaching.
I'll remain pursuit. I don't think that's how it works. I'll agree with that, cop. He was ramming. I'm the guy. I'm the other guy. Put the fries in the bag. Good one, dude. You cooked me. You really cooked me. Dude, I could be like a fucking lawyer. It makes like $180,000 a year. Someone would come in here and still make that comment. Bottom of the barrel. Do better.
You say 47 Frank put us on the back of it.
Try harder. As someone who often responds to domestic calls, yeah, good idea. No, it's definitely not. Definitely want to stage. Will Michael get shot? Who the fuck started that poll?
What's the 7 on the chase?
Do Law and Order RP.
It's gonna be stopped here on Ivy Drive
rage
North
baited by the
and
streamer.
Bauxite.
Yeah. $400,000 a year, son. Yeah, lawyers definitely make a lot more than 150K. But it depends on the lawyer. I don't think like public defendants make a lot. Ah! What the fuck is that truck? It's an ESU vehicle, you fat bitch. You are legit him? Yeah, of course.
That's capitalism for you.
Zimmy old Zimmy boy. Yes, sir.
But un-American otherwise.
I'm wanting you guys to do a Gotham City style.
What would you say?
Alright, I'm gonna do a line real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm a public defender. 98% of my clients are getting convicted. W. Is this V menu? It's ESX. I mean, that map won't be a bad the map won't be this map's no, this map is sick though. I love this fucking map. I'm remaining in my vehicle in case this vehicle flees. Stolen car. How many cops, man? Or do we got enough? Ah! I'm always loud, man. Here's the thing. I'm very offensive. I'm not famous from it, Jay. My channel was just as big prior to it. Like, I haven't really I've maybe gained like fucking 5-10 followers from it. You know what I mean? It's like it didn't really change my channel at all. I'm surprised it didn't. I thought going back live I was gonna get a lot more shit. Actually, it's the opposite. Funny enough, there's only been like 4 people that are losers enough to come in here and actually make a comment about it. Everyone else that's aware is more so just curious about it or like thought it was funny. The thing is, voice sounds so rage baiting. No, dude, my voice is fucking, dude, I'm excellent at sounding like the angriest human on the planet. I'm great at it. Dude, I fucking grew up and fucked on the East Coast in the 90s, dude. You think I'm like, trust me. You know what I mean?
Hey, you two RPs, go help the lieutenant. Down the street.
I don't know if he's talking to us or not. I actually have no idea. I watched you before, so I already knew you role-played aggressively. Yeah, I know. That's all I do. But you gotta keep in mind that it's not me that role-plays aggressively, per se. It's Lupo, the cop character. He's a very aggressive, very corrupt cop. He's actually fired from the PD. The cop that was in that video, right? The cop that was in that video is technically wanted right now. He is no longer a cop. That's Officer Lupo. This is Officer Michael fucking Mitty. You know what I mean? No, I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean, bro. I know. But, like, this right here is fucking Officer Michael fucking Mitty. You know what I mean? Different cop. Lupo the Poopo. Take it back! I get rage baited from that fucking sentence. I just started freaking out. Did you have bologna and cheese with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as someone from Mass? No, because I was a picky kid growing up, so I would have never eaten that, but... So I don't live in Massachusetts anymore, but I actually grew up... I'll tell you guys where I'm from, though. I don't mind that. I'm from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, so I lived pretty close to Foxborough. And,
It's on Eddie. I'm right around the corner.
If I go this pitch, and I'm going to break off, I'm going to assist with that call. I'm from Warham, bro. Yeah. Dude, we used to go... Last time I was out there was actually for a funeral. I was out back home a few years ago. Went to the Red Robin that's right there at Gillette Stadium. I forgot that Red Robin actually kind of slaps. Are you on scene of that latest yet?
That's full. On me for now.
Oh, this was a one-way. Eyes on anything?
Fired in Pollen. The motos. Shots fired.
Yeah, that's not the caller right there, but the guy can't find the caller anyways.
I don't know. There's a shots fired up at the motos up there.
Squad 2 to the patrol unit that took the
When was
the Bohan shooting.
Can't see no.
Are you still at the hospital?
I would just call it subjects or GOA gone on arrival and just break off route to the moto call.
Narco Portable, we got one at gunpoint on Volk site.
Oh, yeah.
In relation to the shooting, just ran out of the alleyway. Visible gunshot went to his back.
Rob. Hold on a second, guys. Watch this fucking drift! I fucked that. Alright, dude. It's been a few weeks since I've played GTA, man. Okay, it's been a few weeks. We're not going to talk about that drift.
Closing one side. Everybody that's at the motor needs to be detained forthwith.
How terrible it was. Like, we're
All
just not
PSP
going to...
who aren't actively doing anything, set a perimeter around this building and get photos and lock down this scene. Nobody in or out.
Update on the guy at gunpoint.
Do you want us to get FTLC on scene, if any are available?
It's a 4K route. FDLC currently have ×2 injured, 1 on the ground.
Block this crossfire.
14 Squad 5, I got a vehicle going wrong with the travel.
Cross.
Taking a right towards the motos. That white car to your left units.
So 4K, pull them over.
Well, did you guys stop them after?
Remember when you drifted into a group of people? It was great. Next to
Yeah,
Cape
stop
Cod.
over here. The time is just
Cape
50
Cod. You know what's
seconds.
funny, dude? I almost drowned in
unmarked unit over
fucking
to the
Garibaldi.
Plate Liberty.
When I was young. Right near Foxwoods Casino.
That is. Ocean
But-
Charles 3292. If I can get a mock unit.
Dude,
over to
I
my
almost
stop.
fucking drowned there when I was a kid, man. I got trucked over by waves. We got 10 out so far, dude. We were near the shark net. It was fucking bad, dude. We didn't realize either, because I'm a great swimmer. I'm actually an excellent swimmer. It's what I do. So when I go to the gym, I normally lap swim. I'll like lift weights for about 45 minutes, then I'll swim for about an hour. But now that I got an injured hip from my actual job, I actually tore something in a dealing with, I'm just going to say I was dealing with a combative individual, okay? And they got hip tossed into a table. But during that hip toss, I actually tore the cartilage in my rotator. So yeah.
Listen, Eddie, the ESU boss who told me to take this detainee to Holland Medical, you want me to bring him to the scene or keep him over here?
I remember when you used to beat on NPCs for accidents. You used to
Can I get a mock unit over here?
I still do that.
Is that perp at North Holland in relation to the Bohan shooting?
Negative. I'm pretty sure it was a moto shooting or something of little guys.
Going out of this 14-5. I'll be en route.
Sounds like you're a civil servant. I'm a pussy. We are going to break off from this call, though. There's a lot of cops in the area. My message won't send. Oh, well. What message? By the way, for those of y'all on TikTok, I recommend y'all head over to Twitch TV.
Telling one side, there's another
Go hit up
available
the follow
radio
button
call that
over
can go over
there.
here
Go
to
chill.
transport an injured individual. It's going to be extra next to the motos.
Going out of this 14 Squad 5. What's your 7?
Meltdown is an extremely, extremely exaggerated way of putting it.
I mean, your location, my bad.
On that video, yeah, Zimmery King, little cucky boy. Did he say he was with someone on Exeter, or am I hearing shit? Ooh, stop tearing. Oh, I see what you're gonna say. Yo, Gotti! You know, I need to see that movie, Gotti. I realize I've never seen it.
Everett, what's your location, Kay?
Disregard, I'm cutting them loose.
Okay, never mind.
10-4, heading back to Motos.
Fortune Squad, bag 98, clear and off.
I don't know. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really tired. I have to run to the store.
Going on back on scene at Motos.
What's that? Was a Massachusetts movie where the daughter goes out one night and is found in the ditch. The father. Sleep stream, yeah. Good actor. Is that the one that? Oh shit! Yeah. Who is the fuck? Alright, there's not balls around here. Mystic River. God damn, I can't remember. Mark Wahlberg. Wasn't it Mark Wahlberg and Mark? Dude, I'm fucking tripping. I need to stop drinking. Holy shit. I'm like drunk, by the way, in like most of my streams. It's like my tradition to like, we start with a beer at the beginning of stream, and normally by the 3-hour mark, I'm pretty toasty. I don't usually get hammered or anything, but I have a couple beers. I love killing my liver. On duty drinking, already arrested. That's all I do. I support drinking and driving. My throat hurts. And I know what you guys think it's from. You're right. It's Mystic River. Yeah. Thanks for all the shares. I don't know what they do, but thank you.
How's it going, Sarge? That MOS that transported that one stabbed individual to North Hollywood Medical. Make sure you get a statement from him.
I'm sending it to my family tree, sweet.
That's
Dude,
a
I'm
bullshit.
kind of butthurt, man. You know why? I really want some Dave's Hot Chicken. Does anyone around here have that near them, Dave's Hot Chicken? My girlfriend got me into it, dude. Now I, like, actually really want it. You know what upset me about Dave's Hot Chicken, though, chat? Is I got a fucking... I didn't get their ghost pepper chicken, right? I got their extra hot. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was very disappointed by it. I was like, damn. I never had Dave's Hot. It's a West Coast thing. Birdies in Brockton. I don't live in Mass anymore. It's a West Coast thing, I think. But here's the thing, man. Okay. You guys want to... Okay, Popeyes. I've talked about this before on stream. Popeyes slaps. Popeyes is goated, okay? We Popeyes people around this stream, okay? You guys want to know what y'all need to dead at? I'm not even kidding. If you like anything spicy, next time you have to go try. You left here to go to the West Coast? Seriously? Yeah, a lot of reasons. Came here for, you know, work. Love Dave's Hot Chicken. They definitely better than Cane's. I wasn't actually impressed with Cane's. Oh, well, they're opening a Popeyes in my town. Go to Popeyes and get their boneless wings. Bear with me. Get their signature hot boneless wings. It is the hottest sauce they sell, and for fast food, it is pretty fucking spicy. But it's so fucking good, bro. It's like a brown sugar fucking hot sauce, dude. It's so good, bro. It literally tastes like sauced dry rub. It's crazy. The texture's crazy. It's actually so good. They need to make a signature hot Popeyes sandwich. That shit would fuck. Dude, I would ride somebody for that shit. Oh, okay. Anyway, make sure y'all head over to Twitch TV at IcePickPlays. Hit the follow button over there, boys. Come join the 38.9 over there. Server full of fake thugs. Might join if not. No, not really, actually, user. There are some. What the fuck is this, GTA 5? Yeah, now wait. But go try the signature hot boneless wings from Popeyes, bro. Those things slap. KFC, they're alright. They get more hate than they should, but they're not as good, bro. I'm gonna dip wings in ice cream tomorrow. Don't mess with me. Some people actually do that. I ain't even kidding.
AC to LC.
Straw, why do you just clip
Go ahead, AC.
Okay.
Can I get 2 additional units to Rand and Asahar at the chop shop over here, please? I got 5 males chopping 3 vehicles.
The chop shop behind Grumma Road?
Corner of Rand and Asahar in the alley.
Is there another chop shop? The local was about to cuck me. Is there another chop shop I don't know about? Wait, how are you guys not having issues using the IV map? It's just a really, 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 really well optimized server, bro.
Thank you.
You guys want to see a sick drift? Yeah. Somebody got clip that shit. Clip that fucking Fast and the Furious ad drift right there. That I desynced into the hydrant, but I didn't even hit the curb. I'm out of gas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm showing off and I'm about to run out of gas. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I love drifting these cruisers, though. I'm actually addicted to doing it. It's so, like, 90s action movie, Starsky and Hutch type shit. Ever watch Starsky and Hutch? Most of you are probably not even fucking old enough to know who that is. But, yeah, man. I grew up... I need to go get cash. I grew up watching that shit. Oh, Straw, you should have named it Starsky and Hutch ass. You shouldn't have named it that. Terrible name, you're banned. No, I'm just kidding. Indeed clipped. I can't believe that's all. You guys aren't going to glaze my shit.
D1 Sergeant, I believe House of 1 Sarge. Do we have the
Dude,
three individuals
I'm fucking
for
unhinged tonight, man.
stabbing
I need to
in
chill out.
custody?
I'm actually unhinged. Why do I have a feeling
You repeat that, Kay?
something strange is happening outside
Yeah,
of
this is D1
this
Sarge.
gas
We have the
station?
3 perps that were involved with the stabbing outside of Moto's under.
Support. I believe FDLC was transporting 1 to North Holland Medical, and I believe Bohan Gang Portable 2 had 1 at the North Holland Medical getting a statement.
RDM should be banned. I have
Organized
way worse
contacts
DMs
to
of people than
Bohan
you,
Gang
Straw, I'm not
Portable
gonna
2.
lie. Like, I have some really bad ones out there.
Corbett the Boa redeemed text-to-speech and says, I'm happy
I've had
summer
some
is
really
here,
bad ones out there.
but
I'm
it was
happy
like
summer is here.
Joe Cheetos,
Like, I'm gonna be
also
honest,
glad
Chad.
now
Like,
because
I'm gonna
just
keep
this
my
weird
channel
ass
going, but I am gonna be
classes.
streaming less than before. Like, if I got a bunch of shit going on a certain day, I'm just not gonna try to squeeze a stream in, man. I gotta do it for my own sake. You know, I gotta get back in the gym too, but dude, I gotta have surgery on my fucking hip, dude. I can't wait to start fucking swimming again, man. I already feel like
Game Portable, I've got one
muscle
taken off
mass is
on me
going
on
down
that.
a little bit, and it pisses me off. I haven't been in the gym in like 3 months. Actually, it's been like 5. Holy shit. I can't. I have a torn hip. Torn hip from twerking it, you know what I mean? I just be throwing that shit in a circular motion. All cheek, no thigh, you know what I mean?
Bohan Gang Portable 2. You want to hear?
Patrol Borough Bohan. Patrol Borough Broker Dukes.
That weird girl, by the way, is a furry. What weird girl? Who are you talking about? Was there a weird girl in my chat or something? Like, what are you talking about, weird girl? She does some of the weirdest shit. Who? I have no idea who you're talking about, bro. At my school. Oh.
Special Operations Division. Patrol Borough Broker Dukes.
There is nobody over in Broker Dukes, so I'm going to go over to Broker Dukes. An LSP trooper once said, I don't ticket cops. Hashtag corruption, hashtag femboys. Okay. I'm not really sure why the second hashtag was there, but, you know, search that up on RedGIF. Oh, okay. FYI, okay, I was going to say, if troopers are back, I'm actually going to find Murphy and RDM in. But that wasn't a trooper, that was a regular bike cop. We all cracking femboys. Alright, Milk Daddy 420. Got it. This local is out of control. Pit maneuver. Oh, that was terrible. That was an awful pit maneuver. That was terrible. I hope someone metagames me and executes me because of how bad that was. Dude, I'd love to get shot on a traffic stop tonight. It'd be pretty lit. Just pull up and be like, hey, how you doing, sir? My name is Officer Michael. I just get like shot 17 times in the face. I was not honking at that guy in the truck. That was just convenient, but fuck, Milk Daddy's back. Oh no. I'm shocked that there's only been 2 people banned in the stream tonight. Like, I actually did expect a lot more shit. I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised how many people...
Corbett the Boa redeemed text-to-speech and says, now you get shot in the balls and the guy drives away.
Illegal U-turn, W-stream. Thank you, Jarky. Jarky's gonna get jerked. Enough, dude. I don't know why I'm on this fucking shit, but dude, I need to stop. I'm being weird now, man. I'm on some straight... Oh, my God. It's over in Alderney. Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked, get yarn! Get fucked. Alderney PDK. No, I'm just playing. Hope he's alright. Loves and prayers.